Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents Dungeons with Veterans. I'm thinking about changing the name due to some of my players, but anyway, I'd like to thank you for joining us. Before I go too much into names and shout-outs and all that, Roll20 is our maps. The miniatures you see on the screen are created through, well, you don't see them right now, but when our maps pop up for our battle, are usually created through the Hero Forge subscription. So if you've got a subscription to Hero Forge, and apparently we lost, Sarge just kind of disappeared off the screen. But yeah, if you got a subscription to Hero Forge, you can create your own miniatures that you can use digitally, as well as, of course, your custom miniatures you can have ordered and sent to you with a nice little paint job. And, of course, the commercial at the very beginning of our program is the first chapter, The Red Star Rising for GUI Cube. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, they've got lots of stuff coming out here before too long. I suggest at least giving them a gander. If you're a 5th edition fan or any kind of fantasy fan, go ahead and check out GUI Cube. Now, to start this all off, I am Dan Latham. I am the Dungeon Master for tonight's game. I'm also known as Shadut Dagar in most circles. So we will go ahead and jump into introductions to my players, and then one of these lucky players will tell us in their character's version what happened last session. So let's go, we'll go counterclockwise today, and that means the last person who came in on camera. Well, they weren't actually the last person, they just shut their camera off and now are.
I really didn't realize it would change the camera stuff. I apologize. My name is Tara. I am playing Belfie Twinblade today, and she has gotten a brief pardon from the upcoming combat. So we'll see what happens with that. And then we'll go down to the actual last person to show up.
Sergeant Rock. He's a World War II soldier who finds himself in this land doing missions initially for the people he realized were the bad guys. He didn't like being a Nazi sympathizer, so he resigned and is now trying to defeat those guys.
But did he though?
Yep. And then we got a guy named Dux helping us out.
That's your cue to introduce yourself?
Oh, I thought we were just going for the pose.
Actually,
I'm Todd Meekum.
your
I'm playing Dux, the barbarian monk rogue, bear. And I am really excited because there's been this knot that's been like not finished for a long time from near the beginning of the story of this farmer family that had some qualms, and we're gonna tie all that up today, hopefully. So we'll see what happens as we kill all these people.
Right.
Or resolve their situation, maybe.
So,
maybe.
Well, that's how you resolve situations. Next up is our intrepid druid.
Hello, my name is Curtis Ross. I am playing Surge, the Wild Hunt Shifter Druid, Circle of the Moon. All kinds of fun. Get to deal with these bounty hunters sent by poor farmers.
That it?
Yeah, but who's the bad guy in this situation is what we're trying to figure out.
I think it'd be the carpet.
So next up.
You expect
Hello.
an answer.
I am Marcus Scott. I will be playing Brother May I, the group's cleric warlock, who has no idea why these people are attacking us. Because he was, back at the end taking care of his kids. So he's just going to walk off and let them fight it out.
Oh, we told you the story.
Yeah, this is new news to Belfie, though.
You slaughtered
Belfie,
innocent people.
Innocent? They were not innocent. They were just innocent of needing to be slaughtered. They were still not innocent.
Well,
they were committing a crime.
I just have to say, did Sylvester Stallone slaughter those people when they attacked? No, because he realized they were just coming for food.
Sylvester Stallone slaughtered a lot of people.
Not in Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
All right, so last but not least.
Hi, I'm Christy. I play Corporal Punishment, the Paladin Tiefling. and her Periton bred the second. And last week we just did a lot of shopping.
And the week before that.
And the week before that, and now we're going to fight because ducks.
Because
You started
Dogs.
shooting too.
all right, so we've already touched base on what happened last week to a degree. So, Belfie, why don't you give us a recap of last week?
Yeah, I'm going to paraphrase what Corporal said. Shopping, now fight. No? Is that not?
Oh, no.
No?
Get a little bit more in depth than that.
I know. I did get a cool magic ball. So that was super fun. Look, Dan, I'm not going to lie. Last week was not my best note-taking week.
Okay,
At
so
all.
disadvantage for you for the rest of the night.
That seems fair. I wrote down details of my magical rope ball, which is the name in progress. I wrote down all of that.
I mean, a lot of stuff happened with ducks, but you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he saw his mom or
He had a
whatever.
whole reunion.
Learned.
Yeah.
We learned but didn't learn about his history and stuff like that.
No, I learned about my history.
You did, but like we didn't, but we did, but we didn't. You know,
but we didn't.
player versus character.
But yeah,
You know,
let's.
from my character's point of view, Dan, which is what you said.
Yes.
We did shopping,
Right.
and then we're gonna fight.
Buy anything worth a darn?
I just told you I did.
You got the magic ball, but did anybody else in your group get anything?
I don't know. You said my character's point of view. Belfie is very.
They saw a duck show up with this box on his back, and they have
Yeah,
no
there
idea
is.
what it
There's the
is.
flying ducks. That's a
They
thing.
don't. You don't know I was flying.
The flying
Oh,
duck.
we
Third
did
is the only one
see
that
you
saw
fly.
a
We've
halfling
seen
fly.
you flying. It's
Come
more
on
like
now.
We knew
flutter.
it was you. We assumed that the chaos that would ensue would come from you when
So
we saw
I
it.
guess we need to make this the Mighty Ducks and the Flying Ducks.
I feel like you might have to be very careful with how you say it.
Yeah, because there's actually a TV series now that's out on it too. All right,
Yeah.
so
I
yes,
got some cool stuff shopping.
I
you know.
will.
Oh, that duck psychic.
Yeah.
That
To
one.
remind
Yeah.
everybody, before we went shopping, I had a chance
did
to
you?
get the briefing, and everybody got their 19 temporary hit points.
Yep.
You do that every morning, to be fair.
He does.
And we breathe water too, just in case
Yeah,
we fall
everyone
in a
can breathe
puddle.
water.
Just
Because
to
the
be
one time
fair.
I didn't, someone got waterboarded.
That is
To
interesting.
be fair, though, you couldn't cast it because you were sans magic.
Still,
Anti-magical.
the one time I didn't, he
The one time I didn't, somebody got waterboarded.
That's. I mean, if anybody has that
Not
sentence,
wrong.
it would be Serge.
Okay, so before we jump into tonight's little adventure here, some payback for past indiscretions. I'd be remiss not to point out that you can spend these little points down here at the bottom of your screen that you can garner as you watch our program. You can spend those points to either cause more chaos, which is, giving them all disadvantage, or if you really feel sorry for them, give them advantage. And if you really, really feel sorry for them, you can either give them a GUI reward or, some items, what have you. It's all listed down there. Just, you can spend those points. Now, if you really don't like them, there
I hit 5
is...
points.
You just cut completely out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I got 5,000 points last week, so I gave everybody a GUI award.
Yes. So you could also, if you really don't like any of these players, you can spend 10,000 of those points, I think it is, and give a magic item to somebody. Just say DM or NPC. And I will give the bad guy whatever magic item they end up drawing.
So
And then
would
when
they
we
have
kill
to
them, we
find
get
them
it.
the way
No.
that we find them?
Now, mind you, that if the players are able to defeat said bad guy, then they can choose who gets to wield the item and which drops. So running about, they still get it, but they have to work for it then.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we left off. I believe you guys were having a nice friendly chat.
Yeah.
And he said people could leave, and Belfie turned around and walked away.
and we rolled initiative.
And so let's go ahead and bring up our map.
Right, yeah. If Belfie has no stake in this at all and is greatly questioning the people she's traveling with, then yes, she will turn around.
What's Belfie's alignment?
I don't know.
Neutral, probably of some
Neutral.
sort.
Chaotic neutral, yeah.
Oh, then you definitely would turn around and walk away. You'd be like, oh, my
Oh,
fault.
this doesn't benefit me. Ta-ta.
But off for now.
So we already have our initiatives rolled.
Did I roll?
The
Yeah.
conversation was there is a what was it, like 5,000 on Dux's head and 2,000
2,000
on
on the
everybody
rest.
else's, except for of course May I, because he wasn't there.
These three.
All right.
Or
Let's see if
Belfie,
we can
'cause
get
she
out of this
wasn't there.
without fighting. I want to try
Oh.
one thing first.
I can. Oh no.
So Dux, you are up first.
All right. I'm going to use my words.
Wait a minute. It looks like we have a couple different. Serge, what was yours?
Mine was a 22-16.
All right, so the 21-6 is not you.
No, I rolled a 22-16.
Wait, they put you down
I believe.
twice.
Oh, I may have used that may have been an old one, or I may have used an advantage. I don't remember.
Because Dux is on here. Belfie, what was yours? Let me go back and find them.
So it's 24-18 Ducks, 22-16 me, 7-12 Corporal, 18-8. Well, that was
Okay, so the 22.
ignore the 18-8.
The 22-19
11-19
is
Corporal,
not hers.
Belfie.
Dux, you had an 18.
I rolled a 24, and then I didn't think I'd selected my token, so I rolled again. And the second time I rolled an 18, and it
Okay,
overrode
yep,
it, so I put it
there
back
it
to the
is.
24.
All right, so Belfie's is the only one that seems to be a duplicate that wasn't there. All right, so Corporal.
I had 11-9.
You rolled a 15-12 and then later a 7-12. Since these don't really have timestamps, it's kind of.
Yep.
Well,
Seven,
yeah,
7-12
for
was
Fred.
Fred.
for Fred. Was
Oh,
7-12.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because I had 15-12 down twice, so I just deleted one of those.
And Brother Mayo, I got a 0.08.
So you rolled for Fred, and it means this Fred is not the right one. 11-19 is the correct one. Swarm of Quippers. Okay, that's what it was. It was
There's a swarm of quippers around here.
It just tells me why there's all these different, because. All right, and Brother May I down at the bottom. So let me see if I can find. Didn't he have a? Yep, he was up here at the top. Let's get rid of that one. All right, so let's go back through.
No, the other one was me. You deleted the wrong one.
No, I didn't. I'm sitting here looking at him.
try.
Sarge, good.
Didn't you roll a 0? You had like 0.3 or something like that.
0.8.
0.08.
Yeah, let's not give him that point
Yeah, that's right.
7-1 advantage there.
Here's
All right, so
Definitely.
that one's there.
Next round.
Let me scan out and make sure that. I think this is one of the pirates. Okay, he's there. He's there. Sarge, you had a 16.16. Got you. All right, Bella. Get rid of that one. That one stays. That one stays. Doesn't. That one doesn't. That one stays. Stays. Doesn't. Doesn't. Okay, and okay, good. Looks like we have it all in perspective now. So, Ducks. You've pretty much been told you have a $5,000 bounty on your head. What would you like to do?
All right. So I'm going to use my words to try and, I guess, sway their resolve. I
Oh,
think we
your
lost
camera
Dan.
went off, Dan.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think you wanted to see me eating, but, you know, people on...
Oh, just in case you didn't know.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm going to try and use words to sway their resolve. And how many words do I get as a free action? Is it 6?
Sure.
I thought you just got words as a free action.
No,
didn't
no.
think
I
you
don't know how
committed.
many there are. I
He
can't
said
remember how
he
many
said 6, so yeah.
there are. Okay.
Well, hell.
There goes 2.
No, that was my words. So.
No, I
All
didn't.
right.
I didn't tell you. It's a group thing.
Oh, shit.
And those poor farmers pay. And I'm going to use my power of persuasion on those words as I say them.
That's a very good question. But that doesn't sway anything.
Never know.
Can those
All right.
farmers pay?
And then I'm going to shadow step as I say the last word. And I will go to there and sneak attack this guy.
Can those
Can I
farmers pay?
persuade you to
Fuck
not?
you.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let me persuade you, and then I'll just stab you. Okay.
Actions do
Let's
speak
see.
louder than words.
But that's just it. So I'm saying, hey, can they really pay? And as I kill you, you know, they might double think and be like, hey, is this really worth our lives? Is this guy's coming and slaughtering us all?
Go for it. And don't mind me, I turned my camera off because wife brought food down just a second ago.
So 28 to hit.
Let's see.
Probably gonna hit, but maybe not.
28, yeah. Well, I mean, there's always a chance. So yes, the 28 does hit.
So it does, no, I'm not raging. So it does 17 plus 9. So 26 points of damage.
26.
Guessing he's still up.
Give me just a moment. Alright, so 26. Take your 26, but you get to take something in return.
Yay!
Ooh.
Because they knew you were coming. You get to take 2d8 fire damage.
That's fine.
Oh. Is this a spell being cast?
Actually, it's a spell that was already cast.
Oh, a spell that is already cast.
His body
So
seems
I
to
get-
be writhing, and his body looks like it has wispy, thin flames writhing around the body as soon as Dux lands next to him.
So
Wait,
he's
no, I
got
do
a
get
fire
something.
shield around him.
Yes, he does.
There's something that I can do. Hold on.
Yep, I was about to say.
So you take a whopping 3 points of friggin' fire damage.
Wait, though. Don't I? Is there a save on a fire shield? Or is
Nope.
it just automatic?
No,
Not
No.
automatic.
Okay.
they are
Just you
resistant.
hit him and he hit you back.
I take 3. Ouch.
Yep.
Ooh! Cinch my fur.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
it's
call him
pointless
hot?
to.
Because that would be funny.
Ah, too hot to handle.
Mm-mm-mm.
I recognize that spell because I have that one prepared. Don't hit him with cold because he's resistant to cold, but not fire with a fire shield up. It's weird.
He's
Interesting.
going to use claws anyway.
Yeah, I just
can-
climb.
Yeah, I'm just saying this guy can take as much fire damage as you can dish out, unless he's got a other thing on him. But he's resistant to cold with a fire shield. It's weird.
So they know about our fireball contingencies.
Well, no, because he's going to be resistant to cold damage, not fire damage.
All right, and then I'm going to.
But I don't know that. So.
Oh, well, I'm going to point that out in
Natty.
just a second.
I will hit him again.
All right.
$17 to hit.
17 does not hit because of
Got a
reasons.
shield.
Yep.
Then I don't take any damage. Neither does he. Bastard.
Yeah, because you technically didn't hit me, therefore you don't take the damage.
Yeah. Wishing I had an Eldritch Blast right now.
Whee!
Push him off the roof. Well, I think that's it for me, though, Dan. I only get 2.
All right, so that means Sergeant Rock's next.
Rock's next?
I think Surge is next.
Surge or Rock, you both have the same initiative.
Oh, we do.
So you guys decide who's next.
I actually have a 16.6. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I.
Yours. Oh, so the one up here is the wrong one. So yes, sorry, Surge, you're next.
Okay, what does this person look like?
Well, you have a high enough perception, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
I went to click on that person and everything just disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Well, it disappeared on your side of
It
things.
imploded.
They died. I just looked at them. They died. Perfect.
Okay.
We were scared. The words of persuasion did more than you thought they would. And that one listened.
It just took them like a second.
Let's see. This one is wearing studded leather armor. Female, probably elf in nature. Got a quarterstaff in one hand. And that's about it.
Do they appear to be a caster or more?
Well, you see them are wearing studded leather armor and they have a quarterstaff.
2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah, it's
So
hard to tell with that.
That's the best I can
could
tell
be a
you.
Caster, like a mage or something.
Might be a monk.
They could be well, no, they wouldn't be a monk, but they could be
Armor.
a wizard because of the armor. So I'm gonna
A
avoid
wizard?
that.
Druid.
No, because the studs are metal.
Guess what? The question was, are they casters?
So I will
All
show
of those
you.
people are casters.
The one that Ducks just hit looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, his picture doesn't look like that.
I was just
Damn
about to
it.
say, no, I don't think so.
He looked all
I sure
roguey
hope
on the
not.
map.
Wait, does he really look like that, dude?
That's what the guy up on the top of the mountain roof looks like.
I'm glad I attacked him first then.
Do they all look like that, dude?
Oh, wait a minute. That's supposed to be the caster down here.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was
So
like,
yeah,
huh.
that's all roguey, dude. I'm sorry. Thank you for pointing that out to me. That is this guy, which just did the same thing. Okay.
Oh, where did he go?
Apparently,
You moved them right behind, underneath ducks.
who's moving him?
Um,
No.
Me.
I didn't. I'm just pointing around. I haven't had my clicker
Yeah,
out.
someone put him under me.
How?
There we go.
Who can move him?
That's what
Um,
the question was. Who can actually move him? Maybe I actually.
I
can.
cannot.
I can only move the carpet and
I can
myself.
only move me or carpet.
Oh, I can move the carpet too.
Yeah, I think we're all able to move the carpet in case we use it.
All right. So the guy on the roof, yeah. That was my mistake.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast
Yeah.
a spell.
Hold on.
I'm gonna cast
second.
hold person.
Hold a second. I need Ducks to add 3 points back to his health.
Oh, because that guy didn't have fire shield.
Right.
I'm
the-
okay with that.
This person had fire shield or this person?
No.
We don't know.
One of the people has wispy
Well,
smoke
they
things
have
around him.
thin wispy flames around them.
This one.
That's
Constantly.
fair.
So
This,
That is a visual.
This is the one that I showed you the picture of.
okay.
And that's when you hit him with a melee attack, right? Fire shield hits you.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, I can announce that.
I'm digging into my
I see
arcane
that.
knowledge.
Which also makes it easy for me. Okay, so
Don't get a
apparently
headache, Ducks.
I
D&D
know.
Beyond is having issues. Every time I go to click on one of these party members,
Hmm.
it ends up having issues.
Is that beyond or roll 20?
Beyond.
They have a build-in now, so DMs can have the character sheets for their creatures.
Oh, you're
in
right.
their thing.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast hold person.
That's what the guy looks like that I hit, huh?
No, that's the guy standing in the front there.
Oh, that's the spokesperson.
Yeah, the guy you hit. They don't have pictures for like
Oh,
3 or 4 of the guys I've got here.
that guy's got a pretty nasty scar on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I know where the weak point is.
Or it's where he got his strength.
Yeah, we'll see.
So yeah.
there an owl biome?
I just need all of them to make a wisdom save.
All of them?
Yep, all of them.
That's magical. See what I did there?
I
Because
need
you
to make
cast
it
a
too?
spell.
No, I get to choose who needs to
Oh.
make the wisdom save, and I'm choosing all of them. Number is 19.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. There we go. Wisdom save.
Yep.
A nice DC you got there.
It could be better if I would have got one of them there rod of the pack keepers, I think. I could have upped it to, if I got the +3, that would have been 22.
Oof.
But I don't have that money.
That's fair.
All you have to do is ask. You got a loan shark that travels with you.
I'd rather just have the stuff I have unless I find something else.
I'd rather not owe you anything.
So you say now.
That's messed up.
Oh?
Yeah.
Looks like these people are
I hope
having
it's
trouble
really
saving.
messed up. Are they?
Yeah. I can perceive that these people are having trouble combating your spell. I can
Well,
see the
I'll
grunts and the
perceive when
grunt
the
and the
spell goes
frustration
off
on their,
and-
on their faces.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I cast Hold Person on all of them. I upcast it.
Oh, you casting a spell.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
My bad.
I was going to cast Hold
I
Person.
should have done something else while you did that. So I will do this. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's done.
Delete
There
all.
we go.
Computer wanted to do.
Oh, you can't see that. Jesus Christ. So why? Let me click here. Turn that off. Jesus. And then I'll click it.
Counter spell.
And it still sent it to the GM. Okay. What am I missing here?
There, it depends on what level they counterspell it, because I was just going to cast a simple Hold Person on
He's
all
saying
of
what
them.
is he missing on roll 20 to get it to send correctly?
Oh,
Anyway, the guy back behind the thing cast counterspell on you. It's a 3rd level, so do I need to roll?
I cast it at a 7th level.
Oh, snap!
To get everybody.
Yeah. And,
It's a DC 17.
19.
19?
No, 17.
17? Oh. I thought it was.
Then
The
plus
wisdom
spell
save is a
level.
DC 19, right?
yeah, my Wisdom save is a DC 19, and I'm holding them all, if I can.
But
Because it's
And they're trying to
counterspells-
counterspell it at
Got
3rd
it.
Which is-
level.
So it's
Got it.
It's 10 plus my spells level, so they're going to have to roll a 17
oh, okay.
to counterspell
I
it.
see what you're saying.
Okay, so yeah.
Can you counter?
I could counterspell their counterspell, but then I want to do my counterspell for my counterspell. But if they're using their reaction, I guess I can do it now. So
I mean, is my
Yeah.
spell holding the ones that failed?
As far as you
There-
can tell, there it looks like it may have gone through.
Okay.
All right.
They look like they're grunting and not moving.
So I'm going to point out the one that's got the fire shield, tell them that they are resistant to cold. And I'm going to meander into the dirt and disappear into the dirt.
Because you can't do it into worked stone, right?
Yeah.
Concentration.
Stone, but I can do
How
it.
long does hold person last?
It is a minute, but they get to try and make the save again on the end of their turns.
Okay.
So,
And we have advantage on the hits against them right now.
so I will just go ahead and
Which means our sneak attack works.
that, I did that at 7th level. So that doesn't tell you fuck all. Okay, never mind.
That doesn't tell you anything. Looks like mine. Mine wasn't coming through at all.
Yeah, it's like, here, it should tell you. It doesn't
Here's
tell you.
no information for you. Oh, thank you.
That's what
Thank
it does.
Yeah, you have to change your settings now because they updated the plugin. And so you have to update your settings to add the description for the spells from cast.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
heck.
thought they just changed it to be stupid.
I mean,
I thought they broke it so that it just wouldn't work.
ulterior motives and such.
Yeah, well, because a lot of people already know what hold person does, and so you don't need the spell description if you're playing with people that know all the
I
spells.
feel like that was a low key dig.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you said
I thought we were playing with veterans.
Did you say you went under?
Yeah, I'm underground. I'm an earth elemental under the dirt
Okay.
because I had to step off. Well, this is just cobblestone. It's not worked stone, so I could have just gone under in the center, right? Or is this worked stone in the center?
Work stone in the center.
Okay, then yeah, I'm a earth elemental on the side, and I went boop. So yeah, they don't know where I'm at, but I know where I'm at, and you'll know where I'm at in just a second.
So I need a charisma saving throw from ducks.
Oh,
Wow. Hit me in my strong point, huh?
Yes.
And I get advantage.
Why?
So I'm wearing a scarab.
Oh, well, that's
So
cool.
15 to save.
15 fails.
Damn it!
you can use the scarab to succeed, can't you?
I think I can. Let me look. Let me read it.
It just uses a charge.
Yeah.
Yep, the only time I ever got that
I
scarab.
have 12 charges that I haven't used. And I can use
Yeah.
a charge to turn a fail into a success. Yep, I'm going to use a charge. So now I have
12 charges on that thing? There was only 3.
12 charges.
Charges.
I haven't used it yet
Okay.
because I keep forgetting I have it, or I would have used it in the past every time they try to take over my person and kill everyone.
And it's very, very fair.
Yep, scarab
But
has 12 charges.
You can
Okay,
actually succeed on saving
so-
throws, so you don't often need it. I got a character that got one time, and then I failed the next 10 consecutive saving throws for 10 consecutive opportunities. I could not burn that thing out fast enough.
So I succeeded, Dan. I don't know what
Uh,
you're trying to do to me, but I succeeded.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm doing my rolls for the next ones that are still frozen. That
I
are
felt
still.
something try to grasp
And
my
it's-
consciousness.
It's the same DC 19.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 2 and an 8, so these guys are sucking badly. Sergeant Rock.
If they had a scarab, they could succeed on it.
You're up.
It's arrived to me, huh?
Yep.
So which ones aren't paralyzed right
Oh,
now?
wait, shit. I forgot something.
You should hit the guy on the roof and push him off so he takes fall damage.
It's not that much damage, though.
Okay.
Well-
It's 1d6 for 10 feet.
They're paralyzed too. So
Yeah. So they can't save.
That's true.
and I mean,
And if
it'd
he's
be a
laying on the
critical.
ground, I can just come up and kill him because he's laying down. So I can just come up and kill him automatically.
Stab.
Right? There's that 3rd edition. You can coup de grace people that are on the ground.
Yeah, it's not this one. It's a advantage on the attack for a melee weapon. Disadvantage for ranged.
So if
Oh,
this
it's only
guy,
an instant kill if they're unconscious. That's right.
I'll go ahead and shoot this guy across the way on the roof and see if I can knock him off the roof.
The dude in the green robes.
No, this guy, yeah. Are those green robes? Okay. Yeah. But first, he's within 60 feet. So I'll use my bonus action to cast a powerful spell on him. And that powerful spell is what I call
X.
In the nuts. Oh.
I love Hex.
So I aim at him, and I just drop my aim just enough. But you guys know what's going to happen.
We just watched a movie the other day where they were practicing shooting, and this one guy like shoots all 6 shots out of his revolver, and the guy's nuts is just gone. He's got a big old grin on his face, like.
3. Okay.
Is that guy paralyzed as well, being held?
No.
Oh, that guy's not.
That's the one that actually made the save.
Okay,
only
so
one that saved.
everyone else is being held besides this one.
All right. Does 23 hit that guy?
Hey, give me just a moment. Putting in their hit points in the slots up here so I can keep track of it. And you hit this one over here with a 23.
23.
Let's see. Do I have anything I can do to counter that? Not currently. So 23 does hit for 12 points of force, 1 necrotic.
Off the roof they go.
10-foot movement. It's free. Well,
Where
it's
are you at?
10-foot movement from my thing, and then there's an additional 10 or 15 feet movement in the vertical.
And you took 13 from it. All right, got it.
And then
Now they're
can't see that guy anymore and have to shoot somebody else. And I saw somebody scratching this guy over here, so I swing my rifle around and see if I can hit that guy.
At advantage.
Oh, that guy's froze?
Mm-hmm. All
Let's
but
see.
the one you just shot were.
Yeah, let's see if the other shot is any better. It was a better shot. So that guy's going to take 10 points of damage. But looks like he's already being entertained by the runt. So I'll just leave him there.
by the runt.
That's how he calls me runt when I'm like larger than him.
And I will move. You hear a beeping noise. Beep, 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 beep.
I don't think anybody's quite understanding that one. All right, so next up is
Dan, I disappeared from the turn order.
how did,
Yeah, only Fred's on there.
how did you disappear? No, you're down
I-
here.
I had a 15.12.
Yeah, Corporal was
Oh,
15-1-2.
I know why, because I clicked past you. So you're next. You were after Rock.
I don't even see her on the.
I'm not
turn.
even on there.
He
You can
might
see
have you.
It is.
Yeah, you're here. You're right under
Yeah.
Rock. Here, let me scroll back up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
just not on
weird.
the. It's not on the player one. It's
There.
on
Yeah.
Dan's,
Yeah.
though.
As long as
Okay.
he knows you're there, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what matters. So
Okay,
you're after Rock. That's the important part to know.
I'm moving up here.
Oh, it's cute. You guys are
Synergy.
doing things as a
There's
couple.
synergy, right? Yeah.
And these three in front of me are all held, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. But this guy is not.
That guy is behind the building. You can't currently see.
I can't see him. Now, if I shoot somebody that's held, does that unhold them?
Nope.
No. It looks like Sagittarius when you make a line like that.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy right here. I'm gonna try to.
All right, with advantage.
See, doesn't that kind of look like Sagittarius?
Kind of.
All right.
A little bit.
Hopefully, that hopefully hits.
27 does hit. Take 9.
And I'm gonna shoot him again.
Ooh.
I'll take 6.
And that's it for me.
All right, so now it's his turn. What is he? One of those. All right, let's see who's next. Belfie.
All right.
Yep, you were free to
did
go,
I
Belfie.
see- Huh?
Said, yeah,
Hey,
you're free to go.
I am. I am. No, leaving seems like a nice option, except for when your friends are getting slaughtered in front of you.
Well,
Oh, you
know,
could just
then are you trying to help the
leave.
guys that are frozen and getting slaughtered in front of you?
Yeah, I'm not that good of a person.
Because, you know, the only ones
okay,
getting
so-
slaughtered right now are the ones who confronted you about the bounty on the other people's
That's
heads.
fair. I'm still gonna walk over here by the trees because it seems like a good place. And I'm going to. I mean, these guys are held, so I don't have to bonus action. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and.
You think you're not hidden?
I didn't even try. I didn't even try to hide. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot my crossbow. I saw Corporal attack this one, correct?
Yes.
All right, then I will assist in hopefully getting rid of at least one of them. And I will use my crossbow.
Nothing
to-
like attacking a helpless individual.
Well,
Hey.
you know. That's a 33 to hit.
Let me check his.
That's a
AC.
crit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
Okay, so that is. Hold on, I got my.
You need
I
to
got my
roll
sneak
your- you
attack
need to-
damage too. So.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
need to just get the max on both of those.
So
So that's an additional 12.
So my sneak attack is 26 by itself.
Oh, it's already there. No, that 6 is already there. So yeah.
7d6, so 7 times 6.
Yeah, that's a bunch. 42.
Plus your
That's-
26.
60.
No, that's yeah. So
It's-
42 plus 26 plus 16.
For
It's
a
a
grand
lot,
total of
Andy.
84 damage.
Pow! And he gets an arrow sticks into the cart next to him.
So
And that was one shot.
84 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did the math with a calculator.
All right.
So should I shoot the same one again?
not dead.
Yeah, if he's not dead, hit him again.
All
The arrow
right.
blasted off a chunk of his body, but he's still standing there, being
He's
held.
very
So he didn't even
resilient.
move. He just like watched his arm fall off.
It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Come at me.
Flesh wound.
He watched his arm separate, but it's still there.
That's
Yeah, it's still
okay.
hanging
That's
next
I
to
mean,
him,
you
but-
know, it's gonna hurt at least. So yeah, I'm gonna attack him again. It's a 26 to hit. And this is only 12 damage.
Only 12.
Noted.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Ouch.
111 so far on that guy.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's my turn.
That's
Is
your
that
turn.
94 total?
I mean, it's just a little bit. It's just, you know, like whatever.
96
love
96
that.
total.
in one
Right.
turn.
Plus the damage that the paladin did.
The corporal had already done, yeah.
So we're over 100.
So in a matter of 6 seconds, he just went like, ah!
So 96 plus 15.
with
Yeah.
3 crossbow bolts.
Hey, I loosened him up for you. Just remember that.
What's Fred doing?
All right. Fred is gonna attack the big guy in the middle.
Excellent.
And that
So,
Never good when Dan utters excellent.
can you have Fred do me a favor and make a will save? A wisdom save?
Oh.
is that an advantage or normal?
Normal.
Wisdom save.
Sanctuary.
Fred save.
Assuming.
Okay, so let's see. You'll notice Fred takes. Well, you don't notice this, but Fred will take 9 points of psychic damage.
Do I notice?
Nope. Because you're not currently inside Fred's head.
Well, it's, I like Fred didn't like whinny or anything.
Well, he went
Fred's a
up,
bird.
might have flinched a little. And
Fred's a Perryton? I don't think Perryton's Winnie.
then,
You never know.
yeah.
Taking
I
damage.
don't like the Pillsbury
he's
Doughboy.
maybe he has a horse's soul.
But
Okay.
go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. And that's at advantage, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a critical hit if he hits, because the person is paralyzed. So it's an automatic crit.
You got none of the rest of you guys have been rolling crits on those.
Those are auto crits?
They're within 5 feet of the creature only.
Yeah.
So all the ranged
Oh.
attack, it doesn't matter. And he wasn't
Okay.
paralyzed.
so I can get critical hits.
If a 22 hits, I get to roll extra dice.
22 does hit.
back.
And it's an
Okay.
auto crit though, right?
Yeah, because you hit, that's going to be the
You need something there.
all that.
Okay, that means I get to roll the extra 9. Or
That's
the
gonna-
2d8, right?
That's 16 plus 8 plus 16.
Yeah, you don't have to roll it. It's automatically that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that 2. Yeah, so it's 16 plus another 18 and 8. So plus another 26.
All right, so
So
let's
it's
see.
42.
8 and
42
6 is
total.
14, plus 10 is 24, plus 16 is 30.
40.
Yes.
24 plus 6 is 30, plus 10 is 40.
Yes.
That's how I do my math, because I'm shit at it.
Yeah, you did great. I got it wrong. So 40 points of damage.
Works for me.
All right. Is that it for Fred?
Yeah, I don't think he gets a second attack.
What's the
Um,
sheet say?
Brother, may I?
All right.
You were
I'm
free
gonna
to
go.
You were free to go.
Yeah, I was gonna go sit on the stoop here
Okay.
because last time we left off, I cast that one spell to alert the guards, and
And he's gonna get himself an ale. Watch the show.
That's right. Pops open a yabo.
All right. So is that it?
okay.
Now, I do have a question. If they're using magic on us, wouldn't that alert the guards?
Funny thing is, they haven't had a chance to use anything on you.
What about the psychic attacks and stuff?
They
The
use
guards-
threats on us.
Psychic attack was something that happened because you got too close to him.
Oh, okay.
And the guard said that, just don't do anything too big. So they might
Yeah.
not.
No,
No
the guards
fireballs,
didn't say
no
we can't
nukes,
fight
no
people.
bombs. That's
And
why
these
I
guys
took small
threatened
spells.
my life. They said they wanted my head, and I said, "Fine, I want yours too." And so we'll see
I
who
think the
wins.
exact words was, "There's a bounty on your head."
Yeah, yeah. So I want theirs too, because he said there was bounties on their heads too.
I can bring you in cold, or I can bring you in warm.
Yeah. And I asked if there were bounties on their head, and they said yes. But you obviously don't know us, or you would know there was bounties on our heads. And I said, well then, let's kill you and see.
Or defend ourselves.
True. I'm defending. I'm not killing people. I'm only defending myself.
Yeah.
Did you do anything else, Marcus?
No, just gonna hang out.
Awesome. My turn.
I remember from last time I was brought in. I ain't doing anything that's gonna get me arrested again.
Kid.
Kid. All right. I am going to use my... I'm not going to rage, actually. I don't need to rage yet. So I'm just going to attack this guy
All right.
with my claws. That's what we bears do. You see that play on words there, Rock? We bears.
We bear.
Give me some damage.
So
Auto crit.
auto crit. So that's a 16 plus 14, so that's 30. I'm not raging. So 30 damage, and I get sneak attack damage because I have advantage. So that's 42 plus another 18, so 60 points of damage.
60.
60 total.
Okay. Surge.
I'm just.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh yeah, no, he's still got time.
Come on now, come on.
He's got lots of attacks.
And then if I use my movement to run through someone, can I push them as I run past?
I mean, sure, but remember, they're being held.
So when it's held, like the magic will keep them in place as if they were like, if you ran into them, it'd be like hitting a stone pillar.
Well, that's how
They are paralyzed. Hold person paralyzes the creature.
I put it as like a field that holds them in place.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
So
All right.
To know.
Well then,
it's however you were to determine.
I will hit him again.
Hence the description that the guy's arm separated from his body, but was
But
still
stayed
sitting
there.
there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So another 30 points of damage.
Okay, noted.
All right. Now, using my perceptive eyes, is this guy's chest still moving? Is he breathing? Or does he look like he's pretty much toast?
He looks like he's pretty much toast.
All right. Then I'm going to use my movement action to run and jump. Yeah. I'm going to run to the edge because that gives me 10 feet of movement, and then jump and land on top of this guy.
Well,
I'm
You're
not
gonna
gonna
try
use
and use
slow
him as
fall.
terrain.
I'm not going to use slow fall.
And I don't think he's big enough for you to use as terrain.
He's not. But I'm not going to use slow fall, so that I jump. When I jump 20 feet into the air. So how high is this roof?
Probably about 10 feet up.
So I'm gonna be 30 feet in the air when I fall on top of this guy.
So you want to take damage by.
I want to take damage to give damage. Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, that seems legit.
how about we do this? Give me a.
How much damage does an unladen halfling do?
Give me a.
I'm a
Give me-
bear though. I'm
give
not
me-
a half
In English or Australian?
Give me an attack roll.
an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an advantage?
We'll
'Cause
say
he's
no.
What do you want me to attack? Unarmed?
Yeah, we'll do the unarmed.
At no advantage.
Well, no, it's just. I mean, I guess.
29 to hit.
Oh
All right,
god.
so you hit him.
So yeah, no advantage. Good luck.
Let's see.
Okay, so-
You will take.
So it's
What
3d6.
the hell? Well, I take 3 points of damage,
And I take 3 points of damage.
and you take 3 points of damage.
Well, Dan.
Well,
that was
and
fun.
you can give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. An 18. 21, because it's a +3. But why didn't it roll in?
I was gonna say I don't see a roll. You can
It
give me all
rolled
those-
on. It rolled on D20. Or it
Oh.
rolled in. Oh, I have to actually click on the die. Damn it.
Yeah, you rolled an 18 plus 3 for a 21. I see
Damn
that
it.
in the chat log.
Yeah, it's in my chat on D&D Beyond, but it didn't come over here. Are you gonna give me the 21, Dan, or are you gonna go with what came into roll 20?
Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Why do I not see a chat log?
Because it's in the
Popped
it's for the
up.
campaign. So
Yeah, the campaign Dungeon Veterans, it's got a little chat log of rolls,
That's
the
what I-
game log.
Yeah, let me scroll up and see if it's there.
Yeah, and
I
1 minute
mean,
ago he
I'm
rolled.
literally looking at the chat log underneath the. All right. Well, Kurt says you did, so. I
so
guess-
21. Does that save me?
Yeah, that saves you from taking
All right.
all the damage.
How much do I take?
Hold on a minute. I gotta get back to his sheet. 7 points of psychic damage.
That's the one that's not halved either, even if I was raging.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I take 7 point psychic.
Yes, you do.
I just tossed the picture into Dungeon Veterans on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I believe you.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to flurry my blows and attack him 2 more times. At advantage. So 23 to hit. Why does it keep rolling the same damage every stinking time? So that's another 30 damage.
Okay.
Is he looking like he's still alive, or his eyes rolling in pain, or
No.
are they glazed over?
He looks fine, but you've got this screaming of 1,000 different voices in your head right now.
I'm used
You
to
have a
that.
headache.
I mean, literally, it sounds like thousands of voices are screaming in your mind at once.
It's an auto crit too, because he's paralyzed. Ducks.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to see if because every time I roll it, it rolls like the same. But anyway, so that's another 26. So 30 and 26, so 56 points of damage plus the 3, so 59 points of damage.
Okay. That it?
All right, and I think that ends my turn.
Is that
Bonus
it? That's all
action.
you
Yeah,
got?
I'm done. I'm done. That's all I got.
Copy that.
Pathetic.
I know. It's okay though. It's okay. Some of us have to work through our issues on our own.
All right.
That all you doing, Ducks?
Yeah, I'm done. That was my bonus
Okay.
action. I'm done. And my movement.
All right. So I'm gonna use my move after you, unless no one else is doing anything on his side, right, Dan?
Somebody's doing something on his side.
Okay.
Yeah, he's rolling for the things, I think, and then
I think people are getting back up because that guy's X went away.
Oh
That's
well,
how
I was.
perceptive I am.
Yeah, I was just waiting for him to get done doing what he was doing since I go after you.
Mm.
Spidey senses tell me that someone stood back up.
Well, somebody started breathing again.
Yeah.
On my turn or after my turn?
When's your turn?
After Duck's
Right
immediately.
after mine.
The hell's it keep jumping you guys' turns?
I don't
That's
know.
weird.
But yeah, he's supposed to be right after me.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
don't
go
even-
for that guy anyway. I'm gonna go for this guy that's paralyzed down here.
Yeah, it's not in order now. It's showing him as the last person to go now.
Yeah, weird.
It's so weird.
Hold on a second. Let me put these here. Jump past you. All right, go ahead. I have no idea why it.
All right, so this is
changing all that.
unworked earth right here.
Nope.
Looks like
There's
this
a
guy's standing
foundation.
on dirt.
There's a foundation right there. He's standing on that porch.
Oh.
Okay. Then I am going to peek up out of the dirt from in between the building and the tree,
Uh-huh.
and I can see him because he's within my reach.
Yep.
And I'm going to punch him twice.
Okie dokie.
2 slam attacks. Where is that sheet?
Mm.
Hiding.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Does a 17 hit him?
Which one is that? Let's see. No.
No, 17 does not hit. Okay. Let's try again. And 18 hit him?
It does not.
Okay. And back underground I go.
Wow.
Pop, pop, just kidding.
Good
Bye.
Yep.
Just
when,
kidding.
When you pop him, you do notice that he is wearing full plate and carrying a shield.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from the little picture of him. I thought he might be a little weaker than that.
Yeah, I went with just miniatures I can get my hands on.
No, that's fine.
All right.
And yeah, back
now,
underground.
now she will do her thing. And now who's next? All right, so he's still pretty well held, right? Even if they did die and come back, they're still held.
Yeah, it's going for the duration.
All right.
Duration
Go
is
the
minute.
distance.
I'll reread it and state to see if.
Fuck me running. All right.
He's going for speed.
You going the distance? Is he all alone? No? Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, we're not doing that. Well, I thought maybe. Okay.
All right, that's it for him. That was this guy. So go to the next one. Okay, so that's it for him. Sarge.
Dan, you sound so sad.
These dice are rolling real friggin' low. Yes, I wanted you guys to have a bit of a challenge, but it doesn't seem like it's that much of a challenge.
I mean, I have
It
these
might
voices
be
screaming
still.
in my head.
If the
It's
counterspell would have
challenging.
went off and caught that, that would have upset me because that was my 7th level spell.
I'll shoot this guy a couple times. Is he still stiffened up?
They're all still stiffened up.
All right.
But how is he looking? Are his eyes rolling in his head?
I mean, he's got an arm that's kind of floating in the air next to him.
That's creepy.
But it
Listen,
did look
this-
like some of his wounds may have healed.
Uh-oh.
There's a healer in the group.
Yeah.
They just regenerate.
Oh, crit!
A crit. Woo.
Nice.
And it was this one?
Yep.
Yep.
38 points net.
His wounds healed. No, they didn't.
Well, not
Well,
all of them.
your first hit knocked him down to 1 hit point. Your second hit, I'm going to say, put a hole through his chest.
Did you knock him back?
He's
No,
held.
he's held. I can't push him. So, but
Forgot force field. He's in the cone of silence.
yeah, I feel like I just resigned all over again. So that's it.
All right. Corporal.
So wait, real quick, Dan. Did I notice that guy's wounds healed back up, and that his arm seemed to be like coming back and knitting back to itself?
You noticed after Surge popped up out of the ground and smacked that, yeah, he healed.
Okay.
This guy.
So that guy looked like he was healing up. Okay.
Did you say his arms were ripped off, or was that just for flavor?
Flavor.
This guy's arm was blown off.
I was talking
How
about
did
this
that
guy up here.
happen?
Yeah, no, not this guy.
That guy just.
This
that guy's
guy
just up
here, when he was shot really badly by somebody earlier,
He's extra dead.
he was really, really hurt. Oh yeah, well now he's damn sure extra dead.
Oh well, Rock, you have one more shot. It looks like.
Yeah, because you get 3, right?
Oh, I forget that I get 3. Huh.
Yeah.
Shoot the
Alright.
guy next to me.
Shoot.
That's
the
my
glass.
mental communication to Rock.
This guy's feeling better. I mean,
So you mentally communicate with Rock?
Oh no.
No. I have the voices in my head. I'm not going to make anyone else share them with me.
Oh, okay. Well, Rock likes.
Unless
to shoot
Rock wants the
roof.
voices in his head, I'll give them
Well,
to him.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy over on the roof over here because
Okay.
he appears to have started moving again.
Well, he ain't moving.
Well,
He's still held, but you know he might be breathing again.
yeah, he's standing there. Anyway,
Not weird at all.
off the roof. Suppose a 20 hits that guy.
20 does hit.
All right. So 15 points of damage, and that guy will get the repelling blast treatment just in case the hold isn't working.
Body goes nowhere. It's still standing.
All right. Well, now I know. All right. Now I pass my turn.
Yep. And I need, before corporal punishment does anything in particular, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Corporal?
Oh, sorry, that should not be an advantage. My bad.
well, 25
It's
the
a
first
25.
one.
25,
Is
though,
it-
I mean.
Corporal that needs it, or who?
Corporal.
Oh, okay.
She moved
Well,
up.
25.
Oh, because you're in 5 feet of this one.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
You take 6 points of psychic damage as you hear these thousands of screaming voices in your head.
That guy needs our help.
We are giving
I
it
mean,
to him.
we
It
need
appears.
to kill him to exercise all these demons that are inside
Yeah.
of him. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying to myself. All these voices are like, kill him, save us. Okay, we'll do.
He needs an enemy.
Kill him, save us.
I'm going to do my best to hit him.
All right.
Okay?
Nice.
Auto
Okay.
crit.
That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's an additional 8 on top of that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that already calculated in there? It looks like 8
No.
plus 8 plus 3.
No, she just rolled well.
Yeah, no, it's her. Yeah, she rolled 8 and then 8
Oh, the 3 month.
for
Okay.
strength plus her.
Yeah. The,
So additional
The
8, so
3
it's
is the-
27 total.
All right, I'll take 27.
All right. It gets a divine smite.
Ooh, smiting. Oh, is that a crit too?
Yes.
the-
Oh, damn. That's
63.
5
That's-
times 8.
Yeah, plus 40, so 63 points of damage.
God damn.
Radiation
Math.
damage.
So 63 plus what was that first one? 27?
Yep.
90? Is that right?
Number. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to again.
No, you won't.
Up to her at this point, really.
You just wanted some tattoos, man.
Well, why
Yeah,
don't you just
for real.
The screaming stopped.
the screaming stopped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, when that person started knitting back together again, did I notice who was chanting words at them,
No.
wiggling their fingers and making things happen?
No.
Okay.
Well, can I see?
Guess I better be safe than sorry then.
Well, I
Can
mean,
I-
there's 1, 2, 3,
can I
unless
see
you
the
can't
green
see
dude?
one.
Or is he
I
still
can't see
hidden?
that one, I guess.
Can you what?
Can I see the green dude, or is he still hidden?
He's hidden. Or
Okay,
she.
so I can see this guy by the cart, and I can see the guy over by the porch.
Yes.
Okay, I'll shoot the guy at the cart, I guess.
All right.
What the hell is this down at the fountain? Is that just a...
That's a dragon head.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I'm
horse.
shooting the guy at the cart.
That's a horse taking a drink
Horse
of water.
The horse.
All right, there you go. That's the guy at the cart.
So you shot the carter?
The carter. I shot the carter.
Okay. I'll take that damage.
I shot the sheriff.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, Belfie.
Good. It was good. Okay.
It's a good turn.
Sure. All right. So, we knew that there was the guy in green on the roof. Spellcast, he got pushed off the roof, right?
Yep.
All right.
Probably took some fall damage in there somewhere.
Right. Dan, how tall are these trees?
There's 4 of them there. They're different sizes.
This one, the big one.
Actually, there's 6 there. The big one's about 20, 30 feet up maybe. The others about 10 to 15 feet apiece.
Okay. So I want to... Is this one as tall as this one?
Which one is tall as which one?
The
This
one on
that
opposite
my
sides of
arrow's
the
starting
street.
at as tall as this one over here.
Close.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement because I have second story work to climb up the tree.
Okay.
I'm going to go 15 to 20 feet, whichever I'm able to do. Am I able to see this guy from the tree?
Let's see. I'd say no, but you can give me a perception check anyway. Because now you have the top of the tree blocking your view from seeing him down on the ground. But if you roll a high enough perception, you might be able to see him. Or her.
It's a 16.
No, sorry.
It's not. Yeah, okay. And this guy is still held here, correct?
Both
Yes,
of
they
these.
all are.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and use my action to shoot him. Hopefully. Okay, so 25 to hit.
25 I think actually does hit.
Okay.
All
so that,
the sneak attack damage.
Yep. So that is a sorry, hold my brain
16
went-
for the crossbow.
Yeah, a 16 for the crossbow. And then for sneak attack, it's going to be the 42 plus 27, so 69 points on top of 16.
Wait, are ranged attacks auto crit?
No.
No,
Oh.
no, they're not.
all right, that's
Thank
right.
You. Thank you,
Sorry.
thank you.
So it's
So
only
it's just going to be 37.
37.
Just 37.
there. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And then I will shoot again.
All right.
Well, those are some mean arrows.
That one
does the
misses.
17 hit?
That one misses.
Okay, yeah, because he's in plate.
I
And
think
then
20
I
is his number if he's wearing plate with a shield.
I will just be
Yeah.
here.
All right. Let's see.
Depends on how good the armor and shield are.
Yeah.
Okay, Fred.
All right, so Fred's gonna now come over and attack this guy.
ear.
I don't like rice cauliflower. I think that's
Nibble on his elfin ear. Do it.
But the breads and stuff made with cauliflower is awesome.
All right. So.
Crust. Yeah.
I like cauliflower crust too. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. If you know what they say.
Yeah,
If
pretty
cauliflower
much.
can become
Yeah.
a pizza,
It's true.
you can be anything you want.
We have a place over here called Tour de Italy that's got a great cauliflower crust pizza. All right, so 19
Yeah,
hits.
I think it's really good.
What do we got the two
See,
damages
you don't
for?
know if you like it until you try.
That's if it's at least 30 feet. But it wasn't. It was only 25 feet. So
Okay, so
it's
he'll
only
take
9.
9 points of damage, and
Yep.
Fred will take.
The fire shield.
Yep. Fred will take the fire shield. Fred will take 9 points of damage of fire damage as well.
And that person is going to take the 9 plus the 8 points for the crit.
Oh yeah, it's a crit.
17.
Oh, yeah. Let me take the other 8 off. Thank you. All right, got it. So that was Fred's turn?
Yep, that's all we can do.
All right, so, you enjoying the show back there?
Yeah, I'm just reading through my book. Just shaking my head.
All right. Ducks?
I'm going to shadow step over towards where that other person disappeared to.
Can you see the shadows on the other side of that tree?
I mean, the trees you said are 10 feet tall, so I can see shadows over there, right? I mean, can I perceive that person over there hiding in the shadows?
Give me an active perception.
So my passive is a 23.
I know.
So
You can see them.
Okay.
You caught a glimpse of green robes at one point in time.
okay, so I'm going to step from this dead guy's shadow over towards these shadows,
All right.
and I'm going to sneak attack this person.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, that's painful. It's a 15 hit.
Studded leather? No. Well, yeah, that's what you said they were wearing.
Yeah, you said you were in studded leather. I mean, it's 12 plus their
15
dex.
actually
But...
just hits.
Yes! So 16 points of damage plus another 8, so 24 points of damage. And then I will hit them for a second time. $29 to hit.
Hold on. Oh, Jesus. 29 does hit.
Another 14.
14. All right.
So is this person still growling at me?
Growling.
I don't know. I growl at people.
Hold on. And you caused another 16.
14. I'm not raging.
14. Oh, they're still standing.
All right. I will use it. I'll burn another key point. And I will hit them again.
All right. Yeah, I guess another 29 does hit.
Oh, that's poor damage.
For 9 points.
And I'll hit them with my last hit. Hopefully. Yes, crit! So, slashing critical, so that's 17 plus 16. Wait, yeah, 17 plus 16, so 33 more points of damage. So I just go over there like.
Yep, sure did, didn't you?
Are they dead? Did my last one rip his head off? Or her head off?
You remind me of a kid sometimes. Like, what about now? Now did it do it now? Did that rip his head off? Like,
Yes!
it makes me happy.
So my last hit, I slash through their neck, and as their head flies off, I catch it and put it in my bag of holding.
Ew.
I gotta
Oh,
take back
oh,
proof that I
no.
killed
I know
these people.
why.
Wait a minute. You can't. I got
I'm out of actions.
You used a key point to attack me with flurry of blows, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a bonus action, is it not?
Oh
Shadow
shit!
step 4 attacks.
Damn it!
So-
he's
They're
He's
still
alive.
alive. Those last 2 attacks didn't hit.
So
Damn
let's see. You only
That
hit
negates a
me.
crit. Oh man.
I know.
You
The
only
crit
hit
was
me-
negated.
You hate to
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah, and the crit was negated, and so
So
was.
they get 32 plus 9, so they get 41 points back.
Ah,
Or I don't know what their life was at before my 32. So whatever they were at plus 9.
All right.
Damn it! I was all excited.
damn.
It's okay. They go to cast a spell. I got him. Oh yeah, do they get disadvantage for trying to cast a spell within 5 feet of someone?
Mage Slayer, yeah.
Ranged attack.
No, Mage Slayer, they get disadvantage on their concentration checks, not the spell itself.
That's it for me, Dan.
All right.
My step of shadow has betrayed me.
Okay. Who do we got now? Surge, I think you're next up.
Yep. I'm gonna try and hit this guy in the armor twice. I'm gonna come up, move over, get a clear line of sight on him.
Melfi's sitting in the tree, and all of a sudden, the tree moves. Whoa!
Oh yeah, that might be bad.
Might be.
You're not really trying that hard to hit that guy.
I got him that time.
Yeah, so second one's 15 plus 16, so that's 31 points of damage.
All right.
Do
And
you get
then
the crit though? Because you're not within 5 feet of him, right?
I moved
Yeah,
to be
not-
within range of him.
I understand
It's
that.
a
But the
melee
spell
attack.
says within 5 feet. It
It
doesn't
does.
say
Okay.
melee. It says within 5 feet.
I'm within range. I move up, step, hit, move back, in the ground I go.
All right. So. You know,
It's 31 points of damage.
I don't like this.
Yes.
Are people gonna run away? I did say, can they even pay this bounty?
I need you to give me another wisdom saving throw.
Me?
No, charisma saving throw.
Ducks?
Yes, you ducks.
All right. I'm going to auto save on that one. I'll use another charge.
All right, and the charge used.
Yep. So now I'm down to 10 charges.
What else do I have?
Do my charges ever recover? Nope.
I wouldn't think
You
so.
have 12 total, and
Yep. Once
So
you
No,
used it,
no recovery. Once
Yep.
they're gone, it's gone.
you pitch it. A legendary consumable.
But as long as it has one charge left, you always get advantage on saving throws against spells. Hey, don't run from me. I get to attack them as they leave me.
All right, go for it.
And you sound so upset.
I really liked you. Why are you running away from me?
Like, fine,
Normal
do
roll.
it, whatever.
26 to hit.
Damage.
19.
All right, noted.
Oof.
So close. I was having so much fun with you.
All right.
You
Well,
just
we
went and
were
left me.
friends.
We were just having a spar. With claws out.
Shouldn't be better. All right, Surge. I think you're next. Yep, you're next. Sarge.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Did
not
Surge-
Surge. Sarge.
Yeah, did Surge go?
Yep.
Yes, Surge jumped. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Surge went because he got out of the ground and hit people.
Okay.
No, something's wrong here. One of my guys somehow has been knocked out of the initiative order.
What?
Huh? What?
Yeah, my the guy down here is being attacked by a friggin' Paraton.
He's not in there.
No, he was. I mean, he's had his actions, but all of a sudden now he's not in the order for some.
So weird.
All right, so it's his turn.
Glitch.
It is now. It's his turn now.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
heal the dude that I just beat on. That's not fair.
I mean, I think that's a goose and gander situation there.
Are you going to heal me if I get hurt, brother? May I? That's the real question.
Unless somebody wants to counter.
Oh,
They just
Gab
disappeared.
No!
beamed out.
What the heck?
We are leaving.
They abandoned this one.
They took my advice, is what they did.
They just left this guy.
This bounty's not worth it, guys. Let's ditch.
They said he wasn't important. Oof.
Yep, outside of my range.
Yep, outside of mine.
Yeah, Fred doesn't have any kind of attacks for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have to be a counter spell.
Yeah.
All right, so
I guess that's a no. No one's gonna stop them.
They're out.
It's out of range.
Yep.
Those two are gone.
We'd love
Now
to, but
I'm
we can't.
pissed.
You're.
Well, I
My
think you need
played
to
partner
question this
ran
last
away.
one.
I mean, did
I
you
know.
really think I would not try to run if I could? I mean, the moment
But he was so fun.
yeah, but the moment that guy was able to cast his teleport, I was like, seeing all this other shit, fuck it, I'm out of here.
See, they took my advice.
And actually, the reason the healer ran over there was she was going to cast Greater Restoration to unpetrify him, or to
Wow.
try
About
to
get rid
release
of paralysis.
paralysis. Yeah, and get him the fuck out of there. But no. And I
Didn't
don't know
need to.
why.
He was just held. Right?
Yeah, but I wonder how many rounds I went without rolling his save.
I don't know.
What I do know
Probably
is there's
couple.
this last guy here that we need to question about where they're.
Yeah, probably. Damn it.
Well, hold on, we're still in.
No more flesh body, but our flesh punching bags.
Sergeant Rock, you have a turn.
Yep. I'm gonna see what I want to do about that guy who's needs to be contained.
Anybody have Zone of Truth?
Not prepared.
I do.
That makes me think about Get Smart.
Huh.
Have you seen that?
No.
Sir, may I use the cone of silence?
I have Son of Truth.
I mean, I think we need to bind him, use Zone of Truth, and find out where they're located. And
I can tie a pretty mean half hitch.
Yep. All I could do is shoot him.
don't do that, but you can.
We're trying to keep him alive, so I don't really want to shoot him.
Did you guys
Shoot him with
actually,
your knockout rounds. Use your beanbag.
has somebody actually said out loud they want to keep him alive?
Oh yeah, I'm totally yelling it from the tree.
I hear this squeaking noise.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, all I can do, I can't set my M1 rifle for stun. So I'll just fly on up. In case he makes a save, I'll fly on up pretty close to him. Can I drop the carpet down a bit? So I'm only 15 feet up.
Still out of range.
And then I'll move over to this side of the carpet. I'm looking down on him and just saying, let us know if you want to surrender. Which he can't because he's held. But if he makes a mistake during his turn, then he'll have the option. That's all I do.
All right.
That was a double move.
Corporal?
Yeah,
It's your turn.
I have no problem casting Zone of Truth on him.
Well, we should wait until he's not held anymore.
The guy who's concentrating on the hold can just drop it.
Yeah, but we might want to I don't
No,
know.
we should tie him up
Tie him
before
up.
we drop the hold. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Manacle him,
'Cause
something.
he's got some pretty nice armor on.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
can
let's
tie
take
him
his
up,
armor
too.
off. Let's steal his armor.
I got a lot
yeah,
of rope.
so,
Let's
Yeah.
steal his armor while
Partway
he's
through
held.
taking it off and he's not paralyzed.
yeah,
Oh, snap.
Rock will toss down a can opener for you guys to use.
Well, I'll
It's
go
a
ahead.
238, you know, the little.
Yeah, definitely. Issued.
I'll go ahead and get him tied up with rope,
All right.
and then ask Serge to drop his hold.
We'll just
Can
let it-
you tie him up if he's
I'm underground.
paralyzed?
Well, you can like, depending on what position. you
Yeah, that's what I was
He's
just
standing, right?
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't sure if you could actually move their arms or not if they're held.
No,
I was just curious.
but you can tie them up other ways.
I could just,
Just
tie him
wrap it with a lot of
up
rope.
like a snake, yeah.
Make a mess.
I mean, I got a couple 100 feet of rope, so, I mean.
You could make a real mess with
That
that.
depends. Are you gonna lap dance?
So I'll put coils all around his body from his shoulders to his ankles.
Okay, so let's see. Belfie, what are you doing?
It looks like they have him pretty under control. I wanna climb down and go look at this guy, and I wanna inspect this guy.
Hey. You looked at the bounty board, right?
Yeah.
Take his stuff.
Yeah. So, what would you like there, sir?
You want to investigate him? Investigate him.
All right. I'm very bad at this, so.
Yep.
This is not good. Not good. Look, he's dead.
He is definitely, apparently dead, but standing.
He's dead. Does he doesn't match anybody that was described on the bounty board, does he?
He does not.
Okay. Then
He lied to me.
Mm.
Damn it.
yeah, I think we should check his pockets as I'm just staring at him, like not checking his
Pretty much,
pockets.
you just kind of look at him.
I'll come
You
check
look
his
like how-
pockets.
All right, so next up is
May I? Or Fred?
just checking. Looks like Fred's next.
Well, Fred has nothing to attack, so.
There's a guy in armor over there that's all tied up.
Well, he'll just hover close to me in case I need him.
Okay. May I?
I'm just shaking my head, reading the book, looking back to see if the guards were ever gonna come.
It's only been like, I don't know, what, 3-4 rounds?
I think it was 6 rounds.
Not yet, not 6 rounds. It's only been,
Ooh.
yeah.
You know what we should do? We
A
should
few.
probably pull some of these bodies off the middle of the road here, off to the side.
Ducks,
in one
what are you
of these
doing?
alleys.
I don't think we should.
All
mess with-
right. I'm going to come over to this dude
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to investigate his pockets.
Well, give me that roll.
Sounds like a brag right here.
Yeah, let me do the job.
It's fair. I can get in unseen,
Okay,
but I
so
can't
can too.
find anything.
he is
I can get in unseen too.
he is wearing full plate.
Ooh.
Of course, he has a shield. It's all rather newish in look. He's got a long sword and a longbow draped over his shoulders. And as you're checking his pockets, you find a badge.
Oh shit. He started the fight.
And about 5 gold.
What badge?
You don't know. It's just a badge.
Oh, but it's not a badge I've seen in this city.
Have you investigated many badges in this city?
Well, I talked to the guards. Were they wearing badges? I mean, I'm a pretty perceptive
It's also
person.
part of the guild, so.
And I am part
Um,
of a guild, so
But
is this a badge I would recognize?
you're not asked to see any of the badges for the town guards because you.
Well, the guards generally, I mean, when you're a beat cop, you wear your badge on your chest. I'm just
Well, they wear their
assuming that
livery
they would have
on their
badge.
chest.
Okay.
It's a badge you don't recognize.
Does it have any markings on it or words that I would be able to read to see who the badge is for?
Yes, you can see that is a badge for the Bounty Owners Guild.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I'll keep it. And the money
Okay.
and the armor and everything
You're taking his
goes in the
armor.
bag of holding.
You're taking
Oh
his
yeah,
armor off.
definitely.
All right, so
Take
you're,
Stuff the entire bag of holding on him.
so you're occupied for the next 10 minutes.
That's fine. I'm gonna move him off to the side of the road and then take off his armor.
Give me a strength check on that first.
Okay. A check, not a save, right?
Yes, check.
21.
You're able to. Well, I mean, did you drop your hold? No, he's. You
No,
go to
I'm still
pull him.
there.
You go to pull him, and he's not moving because he's still being held by magic.
Ah, damn it. So I mentally communicate to Surge as a rock and ask him to stop concentrating on his spell.
And
What
it's
about the
now-
other guy?
It's now Surge's
He's already
turn.
tied up.
Go ahead.
It's now your turn.
Okay. I drop my hold.
This
If
body.
they say that
This body
You know,
rolls
that
off
sounds
the
good.
roof and hits the ground. This body here flops to the ground, and of course, so does this one.
I'm holding that one.
And this guy starts struggling against the ropes that have been tied around him. Give me a sleight of hand check, Corporal, please.
for the tying him up.
Hand?
Oh,
I hope
for
so.
tying him up.
Oh,
That would
Lord.
be nice. Very good.
She should
Could it
have
be
that
a
with advantage though,
strength-
because she tied him up from shoulders all the way to ankles.
Yes, you have
I-
advantage. So,
I was gonna say,
Okay.
could it be a strength-based sleight of hand because you're pulling it real tight?
well, she couldn't pull it real tight because he was being held by magic. So that's why I didn't go that route.
Oh, that was stealth. I'm sorry.
That's better. I like
I was
that. Good sleight.
stealthing.
Okay, so you have a 20 sleight of hand. So let's see.
She was stealthily tying him up.
Oh shit!
What?
Did he roll really well?
I rolled a natural 20 on his athletics to break loose.
Oh my god.
Looks like the fight continues, boys.
Okay.
Where were these rolls? Where's that roll the rest of the fight?
So
Yeah,
do I
I mean-
perceive this guy like just jumping out of the ropes that we
He
wrapped
just-
around him?
He just flexes or something, and the rope just snaps. Maybe.
Can
the-
I well,
Wait a minute.
see, hold on.
Let me verify it's his. Yeah, it's actually his turn.
Yeah, why not?
I thought I was just dropping my spell so far.
Yeah, but
Yep.
there's nobody after you till him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I had literally just dropped my spell though.
Yeah,
I
but
can't-
what would you
but
want
hold
to do
on.
though?
I used my hemp rope as self-repair.
Oh, cool. I like.
You said my
I
rope
like
snapped?
his stuff. He's been around.
Well,
for
I
a
was
while.
trying to give a description
Give it flavor.
as to why
Yeah,
it would have
right.
he would have been able to break out as easy as he did.
Or maybe he was like this when he was held, and so you wrapped it around him, and as soon as the magic
That's
dropped, he was able to move and jump out.
Serge, was there something you wanted to
that's
do other than
good.
dropping your spell? Because his breakout
Yes.
would have been on his turn.
Yes, there was.
All right.
I was gonna want him to make I was gonna bonus action, no longer an earth elemental, and wisdom save from him as needed. Well,
When
I
you
guess
switch-
I'm
when you
gonna try
switch
and
changes?
charm him, so wisdom at advantage because we're in combat. So.
Natural 20 to break loose, but that's negated.
Yeah,
Actually, you
because
know
there-
what? No, that would have been the next roll he would have made. So he would have made the wisdom save. He just hasn't broken loose from the ropes yet.
Okay.
So save the wisdom.
Yeah, save the wisdom because it's still the 20 roll would be the next roll he did after you tried to charm him.
Yeah, because everything started going wonky before we could continue with what I was planning on doing. So, not charmed,
Not charmed.
but tied up.
Tied up.
I'm no longer an earth elemental, so boop there. I'm here. And that's going to be me.
All right, now it's his turn. Now I'll try to break free. And in doing so, I do not. He struggles against the rope and struggles against the rope, but he's not getting free. Let me go.
I don't think so.
Was only serving the warrant.
Yeah, and I was only protecting myself from your arrows.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I didn't attack anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I got attacked, and you were trying to kill me for being attacked.
I didn't attack no one.
No, you didn't. The farmers who hired you to come get us attacked me.
No, the Bounties Guild is the ones that hired me to come get you.
Well, if this was about the farmers that died in that other town, they attacked me first. I didn't attack them first.
That's a business you take up with them. I
Well,
didn't attack you.
I'll look around.
I didn't attack you either. I just tied you up.
But you killed me, boss, and me friends.
Well, they attacked me.
They did not attack.
They said they were going to, though. They were very convincing.
Oh, I guess that psychic damage I took, that was nothing, right?
That wasn't an attack. That's just literally what happens when you get too close to him.
Yeah.
I mean, my head feels like, somebody hit me with the
But
boulder.
she would have perceived it as an attack, right?
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
I would think it
He
was
couldn't
an
attack. He was held.
Yeah.
But my head felt like I got hit by a boulder. You telling me he didn't do that?
That's why we don't stand within 10 feet of him. He's weird, but it's not an attack. He just has his...
Thanks for letting us know now.
Well, I could have let you know earlier. You had me held.
I wasn't holding you. I didn't do anything to you till now.
And technically, you shot his friend
You
before
killed my
you
friend.
got hit. Just saying.
I mean, you literally killed one of them before you ever got close enough to get hit by the psychic damage.
No, actually, I just shot him a
Over
couple.
again.
I didn't kill him. I only shot him a couple times with an arrow.
I mean, we could try
I
and solve this
didn't
whole
kill
thing.
him.
You're right. Technicalities. You're not the actual one that did the killing blow. You just attacked
I
him.
just wanted him to make sure we were serious by, putting a couple holes in him.
Well, see, he said they were serious. They wanted to kill me, and these guys were
I
protecting.
don't think the words "kill" was ever actually brought out. I think it was
He said he wanted my head.
your
That means I have
head.
to die to take
Your
my head.
head is worth 5,000. Yours is worth 2. It's terminology for bounty
He
hunters.
insinuated it very
It
heavily
was
that
implied.
they kill us.
Yeah.
It was implied
Dude,
killing.
you don't tell a snake that you're going to kill it because it will strike.
Anyway, the implied killing of me for defending myself back on the farm was enough for me to do what I needed to do. But you and I need to talk. In fact, who wants to do the questioning? Because I'll cast the
Oh,
spell.
I think that's
Rock.
Rock. Rock's the best interrogator in the group.
All right, I'm
He's
gonna
trained
cast,
in it, right? Rock, that was part of your army training.
Yep.
I'll cast Zone of Truth on him, and the Rock can have at him.
That's right. Our power couple's going to interrogate you. No.
Go ahead, honey.
I dropped in. I cast guidance on myself to get a little bit of a nudge from old Ike. And then I will try this button here. And I don't suppose I have any kind of advantage or anything like that. I guess I don't need it. So,
Well, I mean, you got your guidance still.
I might
And
go
he
back-
has Zone of Truth.
You rolled as
cast.
best as good as you could.
Yeah, I go
Nice.
full drill sergeant on his ass. Yeah, this is like Ermy, full on.
All right. So you're
I just-
you're intimidating him.
Yeah. What the hell did you think you were going to do coming to this town and trying to take us down? That was kind of stupid. Maybe you ought to go back to the guild and tell them, well, we're not worth it.
How did you find us?
Actually, I don't know if we ever told you the man I was being scried upon.
Oh, yeah. But does Belfie know that?
No, because they didn't tell anyone.
So he seems to be visibly shaken from the intimidation. Well, you know what? Let me do the insight roll just to verify.
Can he beat a 34?
No, he can't.
It's worth a shot.
Yep. You might consider this bounty.
That's what I was
canceled.
doing. I was trying to look to see if he actually had a chance. He doesn't.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No. So yeah, he's visibly shaken.
And I just, I'm just going to let him know that, this isn't a bounty you want to take. We're on a mission that's way more important than any bounty you could possibly do. If you want to destroy the world, then you should try to take us out. If you want us to save the world, maybe you should go home.
Would it be possible to sort this bounty issue out, since it seems there is a misunderstanding about it?
Not my job.
Well, no, I'm asking you, is that a possibility that it could be sorted out
Not
instead of having people chased after us?
Not my job.
I'm
Well-
not asking you, is there someone we can talk to that you know of? Like the leader or something like that, maybe?
I don't know.
You're gonna go
Come
back.
on, this
and you're
dude's
gonna
pissing his pants because he's so intimidated.
Yeah, you're gonna tell the guy that hired you that the bounty is canceled.
For some reason,
Or
I
we
don't
could just
think-
shoot him.
well, I'm thinking we could try and be amicable about this because apparently the farmers that were attacking Corporal and Ducks when I got there,
But that's
they're
not
the
his
ones that
job.
put the bounty on us, and that's what I'm saying. They attacked us, so what? They put a bounty on our head because we let them go, but we killed most of them.
Look,
Let's
as
put a
long as
bounty on
there's
their
still a
head.
bounty
Self-defense.
there, he's going to keep attacking us.
Well, I'm sure there's more people in the guild if he's from the guild to come after us.
All letting him go is going to do is tell them what we can do.
Be nice.
I
I mean, there's no reason to kill the guy just to kill him when they're going to send more people after us, or we could try and
I
sort
would
this
rather them
out.
send more people who don't know what we are capable of.
I think
Well,
we need to get
I don't know
to the head
where
of the bounty guild, don't we?
the other two left.
Dan, this communication's been going for about 10 minutes, right? Did I finish stripping this other guy?
Well, you doing it right there in the middle of the street, or you going to try to drag him again? Because you never.
Well, I brought him over behind the cart, but he wouldn't move. I couldn't move his token. So I brought him over here, stripped his armor, and then came over to talk to this guy.
All right, well, give me a strength check for the moving him.
It was a 21 to move him.
Okay, so yeah, 10 minutes. You take about 10 minutes to do so.
I'm gonna ask this guy, how do I put out a bounty on my own?
Not his job.
So who do I talk to? Because I gotta put out a bounty. I got $50,000 cash.
You don't know how to put a bounty on somebody?
No. Yeah, just tell me how to get in touch with this guild, and I'll issue a bounty on General Ansley. If you guys are so tough, you can go after him.
Not my job.
So did the guy make his spell save
For the zone of truth.
for the Zone of Truth?
Yes, he did. But then again, Zone of Truth doesn't say I have to actually tell you the answer.
No, I just wondered if he actually made it.
But yeah, he rolled pretty high on his save.
Well, that sucks.
But then again, there's not been too many questions thrown my way to answer, so.
Okay, so the bounty was put on us by
Sure.
the farmers,
That's the only assumption.
or
The
your
bounty
boss
has been
just
pushed through
told
the
you
guild.
to come get us.
Hold on a second. Let's do this right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So, who's asking questions?
Mostly rock.
True.
I was just throwing in
So let's
stuff that could be
do
asked.
This.
I was just loading my crossbow.
mail, generate.
I'm just
Alright.
checking bodies.
Hey Dan, I'm gonna
he
have
goes-
to step away for a minute.
Yeah, we're going to take a break here in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ask him a question. He says, "Chad Lincoln, serial number 354-399."
Yeah, that's a great second.
Take us to your leader.
Chad Lincoln, 354-399.
Rock, Sergeant. I think I've got some number, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, your turn. I want you to take us to your leader. We're going to cancel the current bounty. We're going to put out a bounty of our own.
Chad Lincoln, 354-399.
Oh my god, can I just shoot him yet?
Okay.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay.
All right, and before we go on break, Surge and Ducks can hear bootsteps coming down the road.
I wanted to check the bodies before the guards come.
Well,
I
you
told you
know,
we
you
should
got
move
10 minutes
them.
on taking off the clothes at 1, and the guards show up.
Damn it.
Or at least that's what you think that is coming towards you. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go too far.
Marcus, you and your
What?
guards.
Hey, I ain't getting arrested this time.
Alrighty, greetings. We are back. Looks like our party has slaughtered the lawfully biting bounty hunters that came to collect a couple of them.
Bounty hunting is a dangerous job, and you take on some responsibility of what happens to you in this job, I feel.
And I think we left off with the sound of boot feet coming down the roadway.
Hear footprints coming down the roadway.
Really?
Yep.
Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity.
Are we in initiative still, Dan? Oh, they're there. Son of a biscuit.
So yeah, well, you said
Oh
we
no,
heard them
I
before we saw
removed
them.
it. Yeah, I removed initiative. You guys are done. Well, let me-
So yeah,
Oh,
nope. There's
when they
pests
said
without a
that,
trace
I-
going. So
dang
if
it.
you want to stay near me,
Here, I'll make it even better. I'll just do this so that doesn't happen again.
Clear.
But I liked my initiative.
Yeah, too bad.
well,
I kneel down next to this guy and I start patting his face. Are you okay? Are you okay? Wake up! Wake up!
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know,
There's
there's.
only one thing left to do. Check it. Look for loose change.
Well, you want to investigate that one? I think Belfie was looking at him a second ago.
yeah,
He
I
was just
didn't
looking
really
at him blankly.
go through his pockets, though, evidently.
Someone stole someone else's entire suit of armor.
Yeah, there's a
I
naked
didn't
guy. in the
steal
alleyway.
anything. He's dead. I just claimed it.
Let's go ahead and move him over here in the alleyway. All right. So unless anybody's doing anything different,
No, I didn't.
I'm
hear
investigating
that
this
unless
guy.
it was said.
all right, give me an investigation roll.
Do you want the one I rolled earlier for it, or do you want me to roll again?
When did you?
Just a second ago, while they were interrogating, I rolled an 18 when I moved over to him.
All right, you find in his pockets 5 gold and a badge.
Nothing else? No fancy weapons or anything?
No fancy weapons or anything. He just
Can I
had
try and
one scimitar for a weapon.
sleight of hand my crossbow away?
You can certainly try.
Yeah. Nothing's going on here. And I drop form and I become a halfling again.
With now the blood's dripping off your fingers instead of your claws. Gotcha.
So
And
it's
I'll
just a
wipe it. I wipe it on. That's why I'm searching his pockets. All the blood is getting onto this guy's clothes. And I'm searching his pockets.
Let's see. Bringing up the guards. Give me just a second. All right, here we go. All right.
So
Actually, I think that would be better.
I'm gonna make myself, the horsey, and the paladin invisible.
Son of a bitch.
So that just leaves Belfie and Ducks outside with, I guess, Serge, you're out there too, right?
yeah, I'm back
And a
here.
dude tied up, standing next to the building.
Yep, and a dude tied up.
Then I'm gonna make a
Oi!
Great. Great.
What's all this?
Right.
Then-
We were attacked and we were just defending ourselves, which is the truth to me.
So this guy,
So-
and I pointed the dead guy on the ground.
Who fired the first shot?
This guy on the ground told me he was going to cut off my head. And I don't like people telling me I'm going to cut off their head. And so I took action to defend myself.
Alright, so he said he's going to cut off your head and attacked you.
He made a move to attack, but I was faster than him.
Is that right, lass?
That's what I perceived. Which is true.
I'm just really fast.
So-
I'll step to the side.
They
real
were
quick.
surrounding us in a very threatening way. On top
And
of
there was guys on the
buildings
roof
and
with
such.
bows and arrows, and another dude that had like wizarding powers or whatever. He was scary.
And they attacked you first.
No,
They said they
were
want to
going
chop off our head, and so I took preemptive action.
They said they were going to take the heads of several of my companions.
Okay, so I'm getting a little confused here. He says they attacked first and trying to cut your head off.
That's
You say
not
they
what he
didn't
said.
attack first.
That's not what he said. They said that they told him that they were going to cut off his head in a very threatening manner.
But did they tell him they were going to cut his head off?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. There was
Yep,
a
that's
price
what
on
they
his
said.
head, and they're going to
They
turn
did
it
say
in.
that.
At one point, they did say that.
And that's
They
what
They
I
did say they would
interpreted
cut off
that.
take
my
our
head and
head.
take it
Yeah,
back.
cut off our heads and take our heads back.
And then I said, "Well, I'm going to take your head," and then I shadow stepped and attacked the dude up on the
That is a horrifyingly accurate description of what happened, Dan.
roof. So they might not have attacked first, but they threatened to kill me, and so in fear of my life, I killed them first.
That's not what happened. He's lying.
This
They
dude,
surrounded us.
yeah. So are you telling me you didn't have people up on the
They
roofs?
got me tied in ropes. Look at me.
That's because we wanted to talk to one of them, so we didn't kill them all. And then 2 of them ran away. Let's find those people. They probably took everyone's, like, all their stuff and
We
ran
were
with them.
here.
We just set them up.
We were here to serve a warrant, and these people just attacked out of nowhere.
Not what you said.
Didn't even talk. Didn't even let the conversation finish. They just attacked out of nowhere.
You didn't say you were serving a warrant.
Inside.
You said you were here to collect heads. That's a different statement altogether, is it not?
Yeah.
It's terminology.
Well,
You have a
terminology
bounty.
Careful with your
any of
words,
us have ever
bud.
heard, obviously.
Last
your
you were
words
told-
are reality.
Last
You
you
said
were
you wanted to
told you
take
could
my head.
leave. And I didn't say anything. Last
But
you
she's
were
my
told
friend.
you could leave. You were free to go. There was no bounty
Wait,
on
you
your
just
head.
said there was no conversation. You're just here like double
That's
talking
fair.
yourself.
How was I told I could leave if there was no conversation? And I will say I was told I could leave, but I was not about to sit here and do nothing while you attacked or implied that you were going to attack my companions.
And then the halfling guy there started trying to converse with the boss, and then halfway through it jumps up and stabs our guy that was watching out up on the building there.
And what did
Just
that guy
out
have
of
on him?
nowhere.
What
Just
did that guy have on him?
who?
The guy up on the building.
You didn't check him, so you don't know.
I'm asking the guy. What did he
Yeah,
have
he's
on
over
him?
Well, he had a crossbow to
Like,
cover
dude,
the
crumpled
street.
up, laying on the ground over there. Oh, he had a crossbow trained on me, and so I went to kill him because
Actually,
he was
the
threatening to kill
crossbow
me.
was trained on somebody else, but you know.
Oh, so one of my friends, right? Mhm.
How
One of
could
the
he have
other
seen
people.
that if he's been here this entire time? He couldn't have seen where his friend was aiming.
Oh, Sayo, as you can see,
He may be in a zone of truth, but he made his save. Belfie didn't, so he's trying to...
He doesn't know that I didn't make my save.
No, I do as a DM.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not trying to lie. This is all how I perceived what happened.
Okay, so
Very much felt like my friends were going to get attacked and killed.
so bounty hunters came to collect a bounty, and you guys got in a scuffle.
They did not inform us. They were bounty hunters.
they
with
said
the
that
guild.
there was a price on my head, and they wanted to kill me. And I didn't know who they were. They didn't show me any badges. They didn't do anything. They just said they were going to kill me, and so I decided to defend myself.
Well, do they have
He
badges?
did say he'd rather take our heads via fort. He'd rather take
He did
our
say that. He said he would
instead
take
of
our
just
heads.
take us in. He would rather take our heads.
So I didn't like that, and so I defended myself.
We were just trying to get tattoos.
Yeah, that's all. We were coming here to talk to this.
Literally. We have
tattoo lady.
stimulated your economy so much since we've been here.
I've literally just asked this guy if we could just sort this out, since the whole bounty situation is a huge misunderstanding from what the
No,
bounty
I just
knows.
heard him say it's not my job. But if it's not his job to sort out bounties, then it's only his job to kill people to take bounties? Is that what he's saying?
So, Surge, Belfie, what's your passive?
Oh, it's not very good.
Surge, you
Not much.
notice two of the guards in the back kind of pointing and whispering.
It's a 16.
These two
Oh, that's good enough.
Okay. Pointing at whom?
Well, pointing towards you and Ducks mainly and whispering to each other.
Do I recognize any like hand signals or anything like that?
No, there's no hands. He just like taps him on the shoulder, points in your direction, and kind of covers his mouth.
What
and
are his
whispers.
lips saying?
Hence the covering the mouth and whispering.
Oh, he actually covered his mouth?
Uh-huh.
Bastard.
So this one will step forward, tap this one on the shoulder. Sir, ma'am, will you come back here for a minute? There's something you must know. So they step back as far out of earshot as they possibly can. Whether or not they get that way or not, it's a different
I'm
story.
gonna get to Belfie, and
I
all
can
we
still hear
really
him.
wanted to do was get some supplies and get some other stuff, and the commander of the guard's already not too thrilled that I talked his ear off, but he let us into the inner ring district to begin with.
Serge,
so
I don't think anyone's thrilled with you talking their ears off.
fuck you then.
He's like, don't do that.
And I make my way back here, bumping
No,
into
I
Fred,
didn't
and
say
like, what the
shit.
fuck? I just go over here and look in the window and stare at May. I like,
He's lying there. Yeah, I'd like around here, and then come
All right,
around.
so she turns around, comes back up. You and you
come back up and come
points at the other two guards. Take him into custody.
Me?
And
Or this guy?
They point over, they grab him, they take him away, or start marching him away.
Bye.
And
Was detecting?
Well, he's like hopping away, right? Because he's tied up with rope from the shoulders to the feet.
they
Oh.
cut his feet loose to let him walk because they're not gonna carry his ass. She looks at you, Dux. Sorry, sir, didn't realize who you were when we walked up. You're not dressed accordingly.
Oh.
Oh, now you step back. Okay. Now you want to know what's being said. Okay.
Well, no, when they started making their way up, I made my way back, and then when I heard that, it's like, what?
So, if you could just like rein your friends in on the violence while you're in town.
Yeah, I'll make sure that they don't. I mean, I tried to stop them.
The Crimson
but
Dragon
it's
would
just-
appreciate that.
They're violent people. I'll do my
This is the one
best.
that's
I'll,
fucking
I'll
both
try to
of
get them out of town
non-violent.
as fast as possible so they can keep their violence tendencies outside of your town.
I appreciate that, Mr. Hoglite.
All right. Who's what? No, I'm Rage Slayer. I think you might be mistaken.
That's not what.
And I give them a hard stare as I say that.
Oh,
Hog White?
sorry. Yes, that's right. I guess I misheard that last name.
Yes. Well, run along. Have a good day. And then I'll walk to the tattoo parlor.
And then a couple other guards will come up, grab the dead bodies, start dragging them off.
I follow Dux into the tattoo parlor.
I ask
Don't
her,
even hesitate.
I ask her if there's, like what the situation is with the bounty and all that. Since it could be.
Fuck
As she
that.
walks past you and just ignores you.
You're talking to the guard or talking to Belfie?
The one that was
Not me.
talking
Oh, the
to
guard.
Mr.
Okay.
Hogwhite.
Hawklight, yes. I'm sorry. No, it's Ray. What did he say his name was supposed to be?
Rage Slayer.
Oh, you yell that from the tattoo parlor?
Yes, I do. Well, actually, mentally, I connect to her mind. Rage Slayer.
Oh, yeah, Rage Slayer. Shoot, sorry. What's the question, lad?
The whole bounties and the issue here, it was a misunderstanding that they're even on us. I think the people who put them on us were the ones that attacked us to begin with a long time ago. And it didn't end well on their end, but we let them live.
Yeah,
and then apparently this
I don't know much
Elfie
about
would
bounties,
mentally connect and go, that was a mistake, if she could. But she couldn't.
but I guess we could investigate whatever this is you're talking about.
This happened on a different island, and that's the whole issue.
I'll connect. I see them still talking outside.
So,
and
do
I'll
you know where
connect
the
to
island of
guard
Orzul
again.
is? Orzul is,
I'll connect to the guard again and
God.
say, hey, if you could figure out which bounty guild or which bounty community.
Can you
Guild,
tell
put the
Mr.
price
Hawkeye?
on
I mean
us.
Raven. What his damn name is to get out of my head.
Dux likes to poke people's brains.
So mentally, I tell her, get back to me with whoever the head of that bounty hunter guild is.
And you hear her think,
And
if you
go.
get in my head one more time, I'm saying your real name out loud again.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
And I'll tell Serge, come on back
You have
inside.
enough
Let's get a
going
tattoo.
on. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Sure. Just try not to kill anybody else while you're in town.
That's the whole deal we were told to begin with. That's why I don't have any spells that can kill people.
There's no fireball.
As I ramble into the store.
All right, so let me remove
Still
this.
talking to himself.
Yeah.
Tell me not to kill people. That's why I didn't prepare any spells to kill people.
That's
There's
why
no
I-
support spells.
I mean, I have one that can, but that's besides the fact. Actually, two, but it's besides the fact.
Oh.
Well, that spell you just cast killed 3.
Yeah.
I didn't kill them.
Yeah, the spell you just cast killed 3.
See, I guess you could call them less than lethal, just because they're not,
They only made you an accessory to murder.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I just
only.
held them down and you put the knife in their heart.
I used crossbow bolt.
You used claws. And then there was a blast.
All I was doing was aiming my 30-06 rounds between their eyes. But
No, you didn't. You aimed at his crotch.
Where'd you go hide into again? I saw you disappear. Where'd you?
He just hears a voice coming out of the air.
Yeah, because I was right next to him when he cast spell and they all poofed.
Just made him invisible.
So,
Yeah.
some excitement out there this morning. What can I do for you, old man?
Is May I in the chair currently?
Well, May I was like talking to the guy as you guys are dealing with that outside. So,
Right.
I heard that you might be able to do some magical tattoos. I was hoping to get a few.
yeah, I kind of dabble in the magical tattoo ring, but I mean, they ain't cheap, brother. I mean, cost
How
a
did
lot
you
of
know his
material.
name?
That's actually not his name. We just learned it the other day. It's
No, but I'm always
I
going
can't
to call him.
Yeah, because I can't remember what I told you anyways.
yeah, it started with an AG, I think.
Oh yeah. How much are they gonna be running?
Well, I'm like I said, depends upon what you're looking for.
I'm looking
A
for
good
maybe
one.
some spellwright tattoos. Maybe around the 5th level. You know, just some one shots.
Let's see, what did I say the spell lights for?
You've
So
got
much.
common,
spell.
uncommon, and rare. 5th level is rare.
All right, so you want what level?
5th.
All right, well that will be about 5,000 gold.
All right. I'll put one on this arm, and I will
How many
take
arms?
off
I thought you only had 2 arms.
this arm, 2 leg, 1
Oh.
leg.
I was really concerned.
Yeah, that's a
that
leg, not an
I
arm.
missed a major plot
Now-
point there.
Is there a 5th appendage, or does that not count?
Oh,
I mean, it's limbs.
it has to have enough room for the tattoo, so probably not.
It's simply labeled as a
Yeah.
limb.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. As long as he does micro impression, he could probably fit a full tattoo on.
Now listen,
I was looking at small
I
or
quit.
minor illusion.
I'm going to tell you right now. I refuse to tattoo other appendages after that guy a few years ago asked me to tattoo a stack of coins on it because he knows women like to blow money. So I won't do that. So you're out of luck. And also, I don't do the spell. What's that? Alter memory or whatever it's called. Because I heard a lass that was doing tattoos in another town. Somebody tried using that on them, so I refused to put that on them.
Oh yeah, that
no,
sounds
no.
like that could backfire pretty easily.
Yeah, especially if it didn't work.
Oh yeah,
Insinuate,
fortunately enough,
insinuate.
it didn't work. But I mean, that's one of the spells I do not put on people.
Well, that's fine. That's not what I'm looking for.
All right, well,
I would like.
it'll be 20,000 for which spells are you getting?
Flame strike.
Okay, he makes some sort of flaming type tattoo for that one. Flame strike is
Yeah.
or it looks more like a comet or like a fire from the sky kind of deal.
Now, could I get a low level, but upcast to 5th?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
It's just a 5th level, so.
Okay. Well, I'll get 4. I'll take off the 20,000. I'll let you know which ones I get,
All right.
so you can move on to the other folks. I'm still looking at what 4 I want.
All right. So, how about you two? Well, actually, yeah, there's 3 of you. All right. So, what about the 3 of you? What would you like to have? I'm sure you're in here to get some ink done, right?
I
Which one is next?
am. I run up to the chair.
So, what do you want?
I want a tattoo that will make me wiser.
I mean, I'm a tattoo artist, not a miracle worker.
Oh,
So
Well,
you want the
didn't I
same
heard
thing
that there's
like
a tattoo with an owl that you can do and like on my back that will
Let's see.
make me feel better
What are those?
and think better.
Okay. That's not it. Alright, that's not it.
Dan,
Yes.
in the expeditious idea, is there a list or a webpage that you are using for these so I know what's available?
Yes, it's roll 20 under magic items. Type in tattoo,
Okay, thank you.
and I'm not seeing the one you're looking for.
Yeah, they didn't. It didn't come over as
Yeah.
Oh man.
actual.
So,
tat-
yeah,
it
you
was
ate-
like the book. That's what I got. You allowed
Yeah.
me to get a tattoo that was like the
Okay,
book.
so we'll say
It was a very rare price.
for 50,000 gold, I can tattoo an owl on your back and give you the ability
It's a
of.
+2, right?
Well,
Yeah.
give me a second. I'll check the book. Nope.
Don't see it.
Yeah, it's not
Magic
here.
items.
You
See-
mean on D&D Beyond?
Yes,
Oh, you said roll 20. I
I
was
probably
like,
did.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, the tattoos might be hard to find because they're under a book.
No,
But
you can type tattoo under magic items.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Forget me. Yeah, that type of under
Alright,
equipment.
so here's this one, and those are tomes, right?
Is that one a tome or what's it called?
Yeah, it's a tome. It's a tome of wisdom,
Tome of understanding.
Tome of
understanding.
So yes, for that is for 50,000 gold, I can tattoo an owl on your back, and it'll give you a +2 to your wisdom score.
Right. Let's do it.
Of course, it's going to take me probably 2 days to do the ink on that one.
I'll come back as many times as you need me to.
All right. What about the next person?
I'm looking
Rock.
at the list.
So Rock wants an eagle on his back.
Everybody's gonna have an eagle on their back.
We'll do it first. Eagle.
I think the
Yeah.
eagle gives you more constant charisma, right?
Yeah.
So you,
the eagle.
you, cat guy, want an eagle on you?
No. This is Rock.
Who's Rock?
I was not invisible anymore. Once I came
Dropped
in here.
invisibility before you
Yeah,
came
I
in.
was like, what?
All right. I did not hear you say you dropped your invisibility, so I figured you were just talking while still invisible. I was like,
No, he dropped his invisibility to talk to Surge about what was going on outside before they came inside.
okay, my bad then. I apologize. So you want an eagle on your back, and an eagle
Yep.
is for
Charisma.
Eagle Splendor. Tome of Tome of Leadership and Influence.
okay, be the same price, 50,000 gold.
I've got that.
I haven't let you guys get too much gold apparently.
Hey, we're burning it like wildfire.
Yeah.
I've been saving this for quite a long time, but yeah.
I know, yeah.
Okay, so same with the scenario. I may have to call in one of my other people to help out, but it's going to take 2 days to put your eagle on.
All right, I got plenty of time.
So he stops for a second, walks out the door, and whistles a real loud, shrill whistle. A few moments later, you see a couple street urchin kids come running up. He hands each one a gold, gives them instructions to go talk to somebody, and comes back inside. All right, so owl, eagle, bunch of little limbs.
I'm reading.
What about anybody
What
else?
page
I know-
are you on that you're being able to see these?
You
In
go,
D&D Beyond,
hold on, maybe I can share the link.
I don't know if you can because they don't have it, but I was figuring if they go to manage equipment, they might be under the equipment if you look at tattoos on your character sheet,
Oh, okay.
because that'll bring up all the tattoos because you're
Alright.
part of the campaign and it's shared in the campaign.
There you go.
Except
Yeah,
it
but I
doesn't
had to
include-
redo my account, so I don't think I'm part of the campaign anymore.
Yeah, no, Dan just put the link in the thing.
Yeah. Although it is worth noting that these tattoos, the tome tattoos, those aren't in.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
Yeah,
Those
these
are-
are just
That's something different I'm adding for you.
those
Yeah,
are
I don't know what those are, so
Well,
those are.
Thank you.
I will share the link for those.
Thank you.
Ooh, ghost step tattoo.
There is the tomes. So
Alright,
if you
nice.
decide you now, mind you, if you look at the tome, it will tell you what its rarity is, and that'll determine the cost of the tattoo.
But I got to ask this question. This is kind of key. So the tome, if you have the actual tome, it doesn't use up a
attunement slot.
attunement slot.
No, and last time we talked about it, Dan said that the tattoo would act like the tome.
It
So
didn't
it
take an
wouldn't use up
attunement
an
slot.
attunement slot.
Okay.
The tattoos are not going to count as attunement unless you have something in particular you have to attune to in the tattoo description.
Yeah, like there's one that I'm looking at that would take attunement, so I'd have to get rid of the bonus on my armor
Yep.
because that's the only thing that I'd replace.
Yeah, that would require attunement for that.
Okay, now I have a question.
I think a lot of these actually require attunement,
Oh
don't
my
they?
god.
Most of them do.
Almost all.
So the Tome of Leadership and Influence,
So that's charisma as well.
that's charisma, and it says the manual loses its magic but regains it in a century. Does that mean that charisma increases permanent, or
Yes.
and then
As long-
fades after a century?
Nope. It just
No.
what that is. It's telling you about the book. The book is no
Okay.
good for a century. It takes a century for it to gain the magic back to be able to be used again.
Yeah.
In this case,
Okay.
you're getting a tattoo that's going to give you a boost to charisma. The only way you're going to lose it is if you get skinned.
Mm-hmm.
So if you lose your skin,
So-
you'll lose that bonus.
Would
Do we know how
regenerate
much
help
that
with
would
that?
cost?
Huh?
Do we know how much that would cost?
You wanted
50
the
grand.
tome of leadership, and you want the
Eagle.
charisma based one. So that would be 50,000.
That's what Rock just paid.
That's why he bought you the small ring, because he was saving up for a tattoo.
You know, I've heard this story before. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't have 50,000, so that sucks.
How much do you have?
Like 7,000.
Oh, you spent all your money.
I did because I
She
got,
got some.
I did because
Yeah.
I got the armor,
You got some
And-
good stuff.
and I got the belt, and I got the smoke shield balls.
Mm-hmm.
The belt was the big ticket item, though.
Yeah. This one.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, do you have anything smaller that would help with charisma?
You'd have to. He points at the wall and shows you all the tattoos.
Yeah, I can't look at the description of any of the tattoos.
If you hit the plus next to it, it'll pop
It
down.
says Tosh's Cauldron of Everything by the book.
Ah,
Oh, because you're not in the campaign. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are you
because-
not in the campaign?
Because D&D Beyond wouldn't let me back into my account.
Shit.
So I had to make a new account.
That sucks.
Yeah, and it just totally would not let me in.
Did you log in using your Twitch information?
And then it wouldn't let me. I tried logging into Google. I tried logging in under whatever the third option was. Could not get into my account at all. Lost everything on my account.
So you have almost no money, so you couldn't really afford much.
Any of the tattoos, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
I
the
think the-
$5,000 ones, which
yeah, I
are.
was gonna say, I think the cheapest
Yeah.
tattoo is 5,000. It basically gives you one spell effect, but you have to attune to it.
Might be
Yeah.
worth-
Well,
Yeah, and I can't do an attuned spell. So.
There's a couple that are 500.
There's
Spell roll.
spell roll.
It's not a attunement.
Yeah, I would need
Couple
something that
witches-
doesn't require attunement.
Oh, okay.
So that's right.
So yeah,
So-
cantrip and first level spell rots.
Yeah, I like absorb elements, so that if I get hit by a fireball, which has not happened since we left, but yeah, if I do, I can have the damage as a reaction. So that's worth
Yeah.
having.
But the absorbing tattoo is attunement.
But
The
the spell
absorb
rod
tattoo-
for absorb
For
elements.
And that's why I was
Yes,
looking at the tomes, because the tomes don't require attunement.
No, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a permanent increase too.
It'll look badass too to have this big old owl on my back.
I mean, yeah.
Then you're
I
the
just
owl
like-
bear.
When I just like I'm an owl bear. When
Okay,
I
well,
just
I
shadow
guess-
step in.
When I get 50,000, I'll be back to buy this tome of leadership and influence.
Fair.
There. Yep.
Ducks, do you
All right.
have 4,000 you could lend?
At a 2% interest rate. No.
Never
Yeah,
stop
sure.
working.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy with my additional armor class right now. So.
So yeah, go ahead, Serge.
Okay.
I've already removed it from mine.
A few minutes later,
So, oh, sorry.
a few minutes later, a young woman and another young man come in the store.
To assist.
Yep.
What do they look like?
Hold on.
If I'm going to be in this chair for 2 days, I think I'd rather have someone that looks nice helping me out.
All right. You have it. Well,
Wait.
I'd rather have someone super skilled, but you do you, man.
the male.
Well, they
that-
wouldn't be working here if they weren't super skilled.
The male that comes in is a dwarf named stocky, dark-skinned man. You didn't even bother to ask what the main guy who you're talking to looked like, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I thought you said that. I thought you said that the person that run in the shop was a dwarf before we even got here.
No, you guys never got that information.
Oh, I thought we had.
We just knew the location.
I asked prior to us going live if I had told you last week because I had forgotten to, but my note taker says that we did not. So
Okay,
I will go by what the note taker says.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
My Marisha Ray right there will take care of it.
You writing big
Funny
bold
enough,
letters, too?
Circle of the Moon Druid.
That's funny.
So the guy that owns the shop that says brother and has cool, like he just divined Brother Mayai's name. He's got a good insight.
Yeah, his name is Kyle Berkeley.
Kyle Berkeley.
Yes.
Nice.
He's a dark-skinned fella. He's physically imposing due to the fact that he has just got abundance of muscles. He is his hairstyle is he's got black hair that he's got styled back into dreadlocks, and he's got tiny little glasses that he keeps pushing up that practically rammed into his face.
Is it a pince-nez?
A what?
Like they don't have things on the sides. It's
They
just
just
the
pinch
glass
on?
circles, like Morpheus's glasses on.
No, these
The
are
Matrix?
actual glasses. He got,
okay.
like pushed in. I never even heard the name of that one. So the dwarf told you, dark-skinned dwarf wearing a blue suit with green socks, a vest, buckles,
Ooh.
and a vest with buckled shoes. He's got moppish silver hair, cut in a traditional bowl cut for some reason. His skin is
So he's a
flawless.
dwarf that looks like a leprechaun.
Yeah, something like that. His skin is flawless, and he has hazel eyes as he looks around the room. That is the dwarf. Now, the female half-elf,
I thought you were going to say lady.
she apparently is adorned in what looks like silk clothing, often dyed bright tan and green, wearing rings and necklaces with large, colorful gems. Sharp contrast to her. Well, you don't need to worry about that. She's carrying a morning star that's brightly polished, and it's got ornate carvings on it. She's got auburn hair, graying along the sides.
She's old.
She has.
Do you want to tell her
Hey.
that?
Some people who have gray hair aren't old.
Hey, I'm excited for my gray hairs to come in. They're
She has
coming.
a
and I'm
very
excited.
pronounced jaw and bushy eyebrows, and she's wearing rectangular glasses with silver brims.
And what's her
I
name?
think I want the leprechaun to do my tattoo.
Her name is.
I'm thinking that to myself.
Hadwisa Rathran.
How do you spell the first name?
Hadwisa.
And the dwarf in the blue suit, does he look? I mean, I'm sure he looks impeccable, like not a thread out of place.
Yeah, neither one of them look like they have a thread out of place. And you do notice, no matter what the description here is, each one of them seems to have, markings
Lot of
of
ink.
art all up their arms. The dwarf's got like a tattoo comes up the side of his neck.
I think I want to have the dwarf do my tattoo. Where's his chair?
And the owner's name. We didn't catch his. We just got his brother's.
No, the owner's name's Kyle Berkeley.
Oh, the
Cal Berkeley's the owner.
Yeah, the
Okay.
brother's name is May I, apparently.
Oh, brother's name. Okay.
He
I
called
thought
him.
that was the joke.
The joke was he said, "What are you here for, brother?" And Dux made the comment, "Oh, how'd you know his name?" Or Belfie did.
Yeah.
Real quick, Dux, can we step aside and make that trade we discussed?
Oh yeah.
All right.
So she puts the portable hole on the ground, and I dump everything out of both of my bags of holding into the portable hole, and then I give her both bags of holding, and then I put the portable hole in my pouch.
Is my gold in the holding?
Your what?
Where did you
The
put your
gold?
gold?
The gold that you said you would give me for this trade.
Oh yeah. It's in the bag. I left it in the bag of holding.
Thank you. I check.
There's 4,000 gold in your bag of holding.
Sweet.
Yeah, because as he's dumping it out, you see the head like.
I'm just making
That's
sure.
right.
You say it went into the hole though. You said into the hole.
Just ignore
There.
that. Just ignore that.
Kyle's like, no, you went outside for that. Never mind.
We
Yeah.
went us-side, yeah.
I mean, I'm still not going to be able to get the tattoo I want, but I feel better now.
What one did you want?
I was looking at getting one of the absorbing ones, but
The absorbing tattoo is really cool.
It
Because
is.
not only does it absorb the element, it also gives you the
Gives
damage
you
you
health
taken
back.
back.
But it's
then it's gone,
a
isn't
very rare one, so that's okay.
I think it's a one-time use, actually.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I was thinking.
Next dawn.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so
so
it
it's
only
once a day.
happens once a day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then it used to be once a use
Right.
in UA.
And it's a reaction to gain the immunity, so you can choose. So,
And I was wanting a life well tattoo. That's the one I was looking at.
pop back.
I was wondering if they would like do the life well on the torso,
So,
like get a heart and some veins maybe.
the dwarf takes you to the side, puts you in a chair, starts working on your owl. Sergeant Rock, I think, was the next one who made some sort of comment about buying a tome-based tattoo.
He wants the American eagle clutching arrows in one hand and money in the other.
Of course.
Works out.
Wait a minute.
Slenderous position pose.
You want an eagle carrying arrows in one hand and money in.
Deal right here.
I don't know.
But you know what the tome looks like, so yeah, you make what you make.
So how does it hold all the gold?
I got some keeper notes that I can.
It doesn't really need gold.
Are they
Yeah.
similar to this?
Wait, does the keepers have the United States of America crest on it?
Actually, that would
We
be,
have keeper notes that are.
They
money
have
that
keeper
we'll
notes
use.
that probably looks like old world money.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Because there's more you haven't found out about yet that we're not going to get involved in.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I have 59 keeper notes.
Now, mind you, those keeper notes have all sorts of different numbers on them, but they all count as this individual note.
Yes. So I'll ask if this is what it looks like, Rock.
Is it a dollar bill, yo?
I have 59 of them, so they could be multiple different
He's
kinds.
got hundreds, 50s, 20s, 5, couple ones.
That's funny.
Kind of coins in some time. But yeah, I reckon that just looks like whatever the eagle splendor symbol looks like. That goes with leadership and influence.
I'll take care of you. And she starts to work. Howdy, dashing little fool man. Do you want something special for yours too, or shall I just go with what's on the board?
Are you talking to me?
You are the only little
Yeah.
one in my chair. Yes, I'm talking to
Oh,
you.
yeah. I thought you were talking to Serge for a second. Oh, no.
No, that
They just go with,
Not
just
that
go with the
little.
elf.
you're the only one in the dwarf's chair, so I mean,
And my feet are just like dangling.
can
Golly gee, this is gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
you do realize it's going on your back, right?
Oh, I thought we were just talking first. You want me to lay down? You ready?
You tell me, you
I
ready
roll
for
over
it?
and lay down. Take off my Taoist vesture.
Hey, Kyle, why'd I have to get the difficult one?
Oh, don't worry. It'll be fun.
So he
Wow, so
starts
that's one thing.
tattooing you. All right, so I believe you wanted one as well, right there, Serge.
Yes. I was wanting a life well tattoo.
All right.
It's very rare, the 50,000. Same price as theirs.
Yeah, it's just closing at that life well tattoo.
Life well.
All right, so quotes you the price. You already know the price.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, and I was curious if it could be like, a heart and then some veins going across the body for the whole, covering the torso or the front chest for the life well.
Do you want to be shaved before we do this?
You might have to.
Huh. Okay.
I mean,
I just sit in the corner, watch this all happen.
Yeah, the smell's gonna be pretty bad. He's going through the fur.
well, I mean, I have, believe it or not, because this is one of the first things I did and I keep doing. I have dried lavender that I stuff in my armor because, you don't want it to get stinking.
I go outside.
So yeah, he pulls out this flat razor, and starts sharpening it on this belt. All right, you ready?
I never understood the removal of hair like that.
Starts dabbing you with the soap and starts shaving your chest. And then after he gets that done,
Hey Dan, do you have to roll a performance on that?
you know what? Why not?
I don't want to have to wait a day to cast Regenerate on losing a fucking nipple.
But I want you to have to wait a day to cast Regenerate for losing a fucking nipple.
We won't tease you at all.
So yeah, it's shaved. You don't lose a nipple, but there are a few patches here and there that he might have missed.
Well, this is just disappointing.
I mean,
And
I
then
can cast Alter Self, but
So
I was so hopeful.
now, so you wanted me to cast performance on all these tattoos? Is that the case here now?
No, it was just the shaving.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
She
All right.
wanted to lose a nipple.
Yeah.
So
He talks about chunking people all the time, so I thought, why not see what happens? Then we could have a chunk of you in case something happens.
So what would happen
I have a
if you
lock
were
of
still
May's hair.
alive and you took a chunk of yourself and tried to make a different person out of it? Would there be a clone of you?
that wouldn't work.
no, that's simulacrum, and I think it has to be a piece of dead humanoid.
Oh, okay.
It's disturbing that you've probably checked it.
What? Reincarnate?
That it has to be dead chunk, and yeah.
You touch a dead humanoid or piece of dead humanoid. First sentence.
Technically, that nipple part is now dead.
See? There you go.
I don't know if that's how we want him back.
I'm just, he's just a big nipple.
Just boom.
With a little mouth right on the...
A very big, very hairy.
Speaking
little
of getting
mouth.
very,
Okay, sorry.
this is getting a little weird.
Got a
All
lot
right,
weird
so
there. I'd say sorry, but I'm not.
performance is charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Performance is charisma based.
Apparently, I can't go to this and roll.
Can I guide him? If you I can guide him.
I can see why he would want to.
Just checking to see. Okay, you want to give me guidance? Is it E4?
Yep, it's a D4.
All right, that gives me 1 point. I mean, yeah, he doesn't cut your nipple off. He nicks you a few times apparently, but he doesn't cut anything off.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Will you quit moving?
Cast Aura of Vitality, and I slowly heal over the next minute.
Oh, well, that works. I
You
ain't
have
got to
to
worry
do
about.
that in the front.
Oh, well, I'm not worried about cutting you now. So he just shaves even faster, and this time you lose a nipple.
There
good.
goes a 7th level spell slot tomorrow.
Well,
You could just let it be.
it's healing as he cut it off. I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
so just he didn't cut it all the way
It
off.
doesn't
He just cut it
count
most
as
of the way off.
removing a limb when you lose a nipple, because sometimes in battle you lose a nipple.
I don't even feel bad for this.
Do you want to save this?
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
he holds it on
Put it in
because
there.
as it's regenerating,
I'll
he opens it
just-
and sticks back on.
I'll
Put it
just,
in this
yeah.
yucky bag of holding.
If it doesn't stick back on, I'll just kind of put it in my bag of holding and save that for tomorrow for regenerate. Just gotta
All
good
right.
to go.
So it takes a couple hours to do this. Remember,
Yeah,
you need to be attuning to it.
To the nipple? Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Of course.
Because
Never want an
it's
auto
now
tune to
it's
that.
now the life well tattoo nipple.
Make it an earring or something.
All right. So
You can just tattoo a fake one over the healing skin. You don't have to put that back on.
Ooh,
All right.
strategy.
So now you have your life ward, and you have the tattoo. It takes about 3 hours to do your tattoo. While he's doing yours, the other two are still getting theirs done. Out of the two that are left to get tattoos, who's only getting one? Belfie, you have even said what you're getting?
Oh, I said I'm not. I can't.
Okay, so then he
Can't
starts
afford
working
it.
on Brother Mayai.
I spent all my monies. Well, a lot of my monies. Not all of my monies, but a
So-
lot of my monies.
Okay.
How much monies did you want or need?
Close to 20,000 gold. Yeah, I'm good.
How much monies do you have?
Huh?
How much do you have?
30 something.
I just lent you 4,000. Why do I have to lend you money if you have more to give away?
Yeah, if you need 20 and you have 30,
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I
But
mean,
thank you.
all right.
Going
Sure.
once. Going twice.
No more tattoos. No one else want any?
I'm already outside.
Oh, I want another one for my chest.
I mean, do it.
All right.
I was
so
thinking about the Blood Fury tattoo. That'd be a good one.
Which would be
That's like
appropriate if you
100K.
also lose a nipple.
If I also lose a nipple.
So it takes the remainder of the day. They're working on the two of you. It takes another, we'll say, 4 hours to get all your tattoos done.
Okay.
So that's what, 7 hours I think total that we're in the chair. You two are done. The other two aren't getting any. Is there anything you guys would like to do while the other two are still stuck in the chair?
No, I'm just enjoying people not attacking. You know, what are in the other buildings around here? Is it like is it just a tattoo shop in a residential area? Like what?
Some warehouses and such,
All right.
because you're actually near the river.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm inside the tattoo shop with my friends getting tattoos. It's like, a Friday night or whatever.
All right. Well, so they get about half your tattoo finished, and tell you to come back in bright and early tomorrow, and they'll get it finished by the end of tomorrow.
I'll be
Fred
here.
and me are just flying around looking to see if we can find some raw meat.
There's lots of raw meat walking the streets.
Oh.
Very
But
much
not any
uncooked.
that you really want to eat.
Okay, so after a
Sure,
full
Mike.
day of getting tattooed, what's everybody doing?
I'm slapping everybody on their tattoos like an asshole.
Oh, so you're setting their tattoos for them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
This looks nice. Like
Yes. I know all about getting it set. Nothing like going home and showing your mother your brand new tattoo, and all of a sudden she slaps the shit out of you.
Yeah.
that. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Shame of it is, I'm gonna be wearing this mage plate all the time. Nobody's ever gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is quite a
That
shirt.
sounds like a fashion choice, really. I mean, you could walk around with your shirt off if you want to.
Yes, you could walk around with your shirt off if you want to.
Who's
Who
that?
said that?
That'd be the half elf that's working on his back.
Oh, see?
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
going to tell your fiance.
You can do the same if you want.
Well, I will be at what tavern will she be at? Go ahead and go look.
I heard at the tattoo shop that no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually gonna go back to our place because
Matilda's?
There's
yeah.
Matilda's, which is down south.
So
No,
There's-
Matilda's.
Yes, I'll be at the Correct Rest later this evening. Having a few
Yep,
pints. If you
that's
want
up
to join me?
north.
No, I'll be at Matilda's because reasons.
I
Just in
mean, don't
case.
you have someone that might be going to Matilda's to meet you? Belfie?
I
Some
don't. I
drinks?
just.
Did you catch
I
that,
mean,
Rock?
Maybe.
Sarge?
Did I what?
Did you catch that?
Nope. No, he didn't.
The person doing your tattoo just prepositioned you. So
Oh, just, yeah. Well, of course, it's professional courtesy. So,
Yes, I'll be drinking a pint or
Yeah,
two
I'll meet
at the
her.
Cracked Rest later if you want to join me.
I'll buy her a drink.
Oh.
It doesn't mean anything. I just appreciated her service.
Sounds even worse.
yeah, her service.
Yeah, it's not even
Mhm.
worse there, Sarge. All right.
Man, I didn't mean to make you step in it, dude. Come on.
Yeah,
All right.
see, I don't think anything bad's going to happen. I mean, just because I have a charisma of 20, it's not 22 yet, so I'm not super appealing.
Yeah, you're not finished yet.
That's good. Dan, I did have a question about the magic rope ball. We didn't go over whether it was an action or a bonus action or what the use of it was, since it is a homebrew item.
Yes. Seeing how I wasn't, taking into consideration being used during combat, use of it will be an action.
Okay. Now, will that action include pulling it off as an action or pulling it off and sticking it on something?
Pulling it off and sticking it to somebody is an action.
Perfect.
If that's
Thank
what you're trying to do with it.
Yep.
If you're trying to
And
use
this-
it as a weapon.
Are those smoke bombs also in action?
It's just smoke pellets, right?
Yeah, the little bombs.
I'll let
What about-
them I'll allow to be a bonus action.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Because all it is just flicking a little ball out that's going to go poof.
Yeah.
Now, unless you want to hit somebody in the face, then I will require it to be an action.
An
No,
attack
I-
roll.
Yeah, an attack roll with a missile weapon.
All right.
Okay, well, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen again, but it does. All right, so you guys are all done.
Mm.
Tattoos are half finished for the two that are getting the full body, full back tattoo. So, what are y'all doing?
I'm
Gonna assume it's pretty late, so I figure we go back to the tavern.
All right.
We're walking
Yeah, because I think the other thing's worn off,
in
right?
more than 8 hours, yeah.
8 hours and I cast a 7th level spell, so.
Yep.
I mean, I can transform and fly a couple of people, but
I take off with my wings.
You're
Give me a roll.
yeah, roll.
D100, right?
Yep.
Let's see how well you take off.
Got to roll below 60.
You're the one that wrote it out.
Yeah, I think it's below 60 to succeed.
You gave it
Or is
to
it
me. I
above
think you
60?
gave it to me in Discord, didn't you?
Yeah,
it's
I
in
did.
Discord.
Let me look at
So
it. I
you
have
take
it
off,
on my character sheet too.
And then you slam into the ground, and I go, so you're walking.
I jump up in the air and then come right back down.
Yeah, we hear the words revving speed.
Let me see.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, thought
Yeah.
you shared it in. You must have shared it in Discord in the actual.
it's in
game.
Dungeons and Veterans.
Yeah, thank you.
I have it here too.
The failure is a 60 to 100.
Okay, so I failed.
Yeah.
Really
So yeah, he goes running. He goes to take off, and the wings pop up, and then they close right back up.
Well, they don't close. They do close. Okay. I'm able to get them. I'm able to close it back down. Well done. Okay, I'm one.
Walking. Yes, we're walking.
Hold on, wait a minute. This roll after you've already committed
I
the
can
action,
fly us if you want.
and you are in the air.
I mean, it's not.
What do we say? You needed
It's on the other side of town, roughly.
10-foot
I
run,
will.
20-foot jump. So you jump up in the air.
I mean, I won't say no to a ride. We also
I
have a
fall
cart.
20 feet.
You try to get the wings to deploy, and they don't come out.
No, but I fall 20 feet with slow fall.
So that's
But I
it.
made my DC 10 check, so I was able to put them away again.
All right. So yeah, he goes, hey, watch this. Jumps, and then lands.
Checks out.
What did you
Checks
say?
out.
Somebody hold my beer. That was what you would have rolled lower if you just handed your beer to somebody.
Sorry, I forgot to. I was trying to do it with a beer in my hand. My bad.
Rock, before you go to the bar to hit on the person you shouldn't be hitting on, can you drop me off at Matilda's?
Well, I'm going back if you want to come with me.
Oh, that's the tattoo you got, May I? Was a phantom steed?
Okay, no, that works.
No,
I would just
that's-
figure because I
That's one
could
of his
fit
new
on
spells he
the
got when he
cart
leveled
with
up last
Then
time, I
other
think.
people could ride with
I can wild shape twice
you. Sweet.
I'm
for a total
going
of
to
14 hours total.
summon that.
Okay.
And
So as you guys are getting ready to decide to head to wherever direction you're heading to, may I cast an incantation? All of a sudden, the head of a horse pops up out of the ground,
Oh no.
and then the hoof comes up, and then another hoof comes up, and it steps up out of the ground. It doesn't look as bad as it did the first time you summoned it.
but the green is sort of like an eldritch greenish dripping off of it.
Oh, so it's not a green flame?
Sure, we'll do green flame. What the hell? I got
Yeah.
this. Well,
Does it kind of look like a nightmare, but green flames?
It looks more like
Yes.
it looks like a. It's not the black of a nightmare, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of a grayish color
grayish. Yeah.
with the green flames coming off its mane and off its hooves. And of course, you can kind of see it's not completely solid
Oh my.
because it is a phantom steed.
Yes.
Yep.
Where's toys?
All right.
So then May climbs up and gets on it, and it's holding him just as if any other horse would. So that leaves Dux, Surge, and Belfie to make their way to Matilda's. Surge, you said you're changing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Dux if you were going back to Matilda's with us.
What's your flying speed?
I can do 80.
Are you
Actually,
gonna,
let me
you're
check.
gonna-
That's
I
double
can-
movement. You can do 80.
No, I can single movement 80. I can see if I have something that's faster, but
I can go
believe-
90, but if it means I'm not running, I'm totally gonna just ride with you.
Yeah, I can do 160 a turn,
I can only do 120. I'll ride you. That's fine.
and I'm flying.
So who's on top?
So I can be a griffin,
Both of us.
and then I can pick you up with the talons, or you
Equal
can
opportunities.
hold on back.
Apparently, they
I'll
both want to be.
jump
On,
up onto your
they
back.
both want to be on top. Apparently.
I mean,
We're
sure, I
small.
guess. Plus, this shouldn't look too far out of place since apparently there were some in the city to begin with.
Yeah, they're Griffin riders.
Why did you roll damage for your claws?
Because I slow fall.
Oh, it just said something about you just rolled. No, it was your rage claw thing. Never mind.
Oh, the Eldritch Claw?
Or whatever. It just came across my screen that you'd rolled something.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I saw that earlier, way after he had rolled it.
Weird.
So what's your fly speed there, Serge?
I can do 160 across the city in the air.
Okay.
I could do something else, but it'd look weird. That's 180. But it's real weird. So I'm going to do this. That's 160.
Yeah.
Because a nightmare can technically fly.
I'm not gonna be in the middle of a nightmare.
Well, I
But-
have a speed of 100 feet.
I was
So.
just- Oh,
yeah, but
so
I
you're
don't think
just like-
I don't think Phantom Steed can fly though.
No, it can't.
It
Yeah, and this
has
is
the
just going to be
appearance.
flying.
Why don't I see a chat for whatever? Alright, whatever.
I mean, if I could use it, the ethereal stride is a real what? Turning people into the ethereal plane. That's weird.
So,
but-
Sergeant Rock, which direction you head?
Yeah,
Well,
Rock.
I have a date.
Yes, you do.
She's gonna be burning my back with a needle all day tomorrow. I better be nice to her.
All right.
Mm,
Yep. I'll
So
buy her a
everybody
drink.
else makes their way back to Matilda's.
Oh gosh, did we? I was inside the tattoo shop. Did I hear this?
Oh no,
My passive's only a 16.
Mine's a 21.
She wasn't quiet about it.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to know. Okay.
She wasn't quiet about it. You're the one that made the comment about the going without a shirt, so she agreed. So yeah, you would have heard.
I heard,
All
but
right,
it's fine.
so
I
the
know
rest
Rock.
of you make it to Matilda's.
Yeah, I watched him at a go into a brothel. So yeah, I have an idea of
We
Rock
know
as well.
Rock.
All right, so Rock, you head towards the Cracked Rest.
Cracked rest.
Yep. Inside the Cracked Rest, looks like the barkeep is a male halfling wearing a perfectly
More
clean
rest.
shirt with a pair of pants. He's got a moderate pudge, but he looks very fit. Got a bristly mustache, wavy brown hair, and he wears goggles to shield his eyes.
Really? But I mean, are they dark goggles or just glass?
Like you'd see gnomes or whatever wear.
Okay, right.
Maybe it might be one of those. He does so much work around here. He's got a prescription glasses, but they keep falling off his face, so he gets goggles to do so.
Ah,
Welcome to the Cracked Rest. What can I do for you?
well, I'm feeling pretty good. I reckon I'll do one round. Shout my shout.
All right, what would you like to have?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna drink some kind of dark ale you got.
All right. He pours a mug for you and slides it down the bar. Be 2 silver.
All right, and then yeah, here's 10 gold for next set of folk come and order something. It's on me.
As I say, are you sure you're in the right tavern for dropping 10 gold on a 2 silver drink?
No, he's not in the right tavern.
So you're buying rounds for everybody until this runs out. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the plan.
that's mighty nice of you.
20 rounds, huh?
So let's see. He looks around the room and says, "You're safe for now. I mean, the rough crowd doesn't come until later, so, flashing your gold like that can cause problems later in the night. Just a little bit of a
I'll bet.
warning."
All right, I'll keep it locked down.
About 20 minutes later, you get like a couple halflings come walking in. A few minutes later, a couple humans, kind of rough-looking humans. A couple of them wearing what could be sailor, type garb, not sailor outfits, but you know what I mean. They look like they're coming off some of the boats near the docks, and doesn't take too long.
So
Yeah,
I'm sure they can see me. I'm just giving up.
yeah, they're all giving you a huzzah and raising a glass in your direction when the barkeep tells them who paid for their drinks. Doesn't take very long after that. Of course, you see the half-elf female come in.
All right.
Oh.
Well, by that time I should be in with a crowd of friends, and I'm just nodding her over and saying, "Come join us. We've got a little crowd over here."
I see you started partying without me.
Well, yeah, I thought I'd buy around. I was feeling pretty good, having a good day. Well, we can move over to a booth if you want.
Whatever pleases you.
Well, I'm going to move over to a booth. We're going to talk about the scene in this town. And yeah, Rock's going to be basically asking her questions, if she grew up here and stuff like that, and making sure she has a, background on. I just kind of want to get an idea of more of an idea.
She knows what the Kama Sutra is and how to use it.
So she'll tell you she's lived most of her life here. She learned some of her tattoo skills at the Mages Guild. She's done some training underneath the Crimson Shadow, but not Crimson Shadow, Crimson Dragon, but not enough to, join those works. She's always been into art. She loves meeting new people. Free spirited. Doesn't give you much of any tragic background or past.
Not
And what's
looking for
the-
commitment.
Scowling over there. Well, Rock's mainly trying to use an angle here to glean a little more information about the operation of the town itself. Like who's the people you really need to avoid, and trying to avoid pitfalls around here. Right? We've already had a run-in with the guild, and I didn't even know there was a bounty hunters guild around here. So I'm trying to find out, other things like that.
Yeah, there's a bit of a bounty hunters guild. They do have some operations here, but not many. Most of the bounties are through the local constable. I believe his name is in one of my other files. Give me a second to go to it. What was it? What was his name? Was it Mindardus?
That was the commander of the guard.
That was Mindardus. Okay,
Mindardus Galortha Raw, or
Yeah.
whatever.
so she tells you about him and that he tends to put a few bounties out. Pays pretty well for him. It's usually high-end criminals and stuff that they put out there. The low-end stuff, usually time served, no bounties put on them, to be honest with you. So what about you? Where are you from? What do you like to do? What do you do for fun?
Why is your shirt still on? No, sorry.
Yeah, I'm kind of from a far off place. I know nobody around here's ever heard of her. So I just stopped talking about it. But yeah, I'm just traveling. Point A to point B.
Well, I mean, how many stops between point A and point B have you been to?
Oh man, we've been to some islands and some port cities and mountain tunnels and yeah, some labs. We've been all over the place. A riverboat. Oh, it's been busy.
And, she seems to be leaning forward, sipping at whatever drink she ended up ordering. Kind of a golden colored liquor. Had an elvish name to it when she ordered it. She giggles at some of the things she thinks you're saying as a joke. She
I can
seems intent.
Digitation and minor illusion. Yeah, I can make this fun. Yeah, and of course, I'm also getting tips about the best way to treat a large tattoo like the one on my back and all that.
Oh yeah, you'll need somebody to put ointment on that when it's finished.
All right, and then after number 2 or 3 beers, which is probably number 4 or 5 for me because I started before she got here. I'm gonna have to say, well, I understand. If you're gonna heal proper, you need to be properly rested. So I'll tell you what, I'll see you bright and early in the morning.
Well, do you want somebody to put some ointment on that back for you?
Oh, that would probably be wise. Yeah,
Well,
I don't think we should do that here.
I have a room upstairs.
What luck?
Oh, shock.
Actually, I stay a few doors down.
All right, yeah, Rock's amenable. He wants to get this done right, and he doesn't want to do anything that will upset the poor lady who's doing this important deed.
All right, so we will move on to everybody else. Because I'm sure everybody else can use their imagination to where this might be going.
Oh boy.
All right, so we're back at Matilda's.
Well, Fred and I were flying around looking for raw meat.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, you might have noticed.
Give me a perception check.
Don't know what I'm hoping for here.
You notice at one point in time, Rock walks into the cracked, whatever I called it, the cracked rest. sounds like a rip roaring party going on in there as you fly by, and probably about, I don't know, how long do you stay in the area?
Oh, we're just looking for dinner, actually. So.
Oh, well, you notice him go in there, and about 30 minutes later, you notice a group of people, and, the tattoo girl goes in there.
Okay.
I mean, is she hanging around for 20 or 30 minutes?
Not really.
Okay.
He's free to do what he wants. We're not married yet.
So,
Oh.
yeah, you don't
Progressive
notice
thinking.
you don't notice them leave a few hours later.
No, we're just gonna get dinner and go to sleep because I have to be at the stables to get my stuff from the guy tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, we got deliveries
I
coming.
need
Yep.
to check where is it at? There it is. You had a date with.
Myra.
Yep, Miria Swiftwhistle.
Miria? That was Myra.
Myria, Miria. It's Myria.
Yeah, no, I have that. I have it written. You're not gonna be able to say it. I have it written down. It's one of the few notes I took.
The
So,
rope
yeah.
and gill.
One of the few.
Yeah, the rope.
Magic
and
rope
guild.
ball and Mira. That's what I have.
All the things you can do with a magic rope ball.
So when you guys walk in the tavern, she's sitting at a table, eating a meal and sipping away at what looks like a very tall, slender goblet.
Right. Well, if you all don't mind, I think I have a date. I just go walk over and sit down and order a drink and just start talking.
Well, it looks like you've had a long, interesting day.
It was interesting, to be sure, but came out of it all right. What are you drinking?
Oh, it's Fey wine.
May I?
Oh, by all means. She slides it across. She touches the bottom of it, slides it across the table to you.
I smell it.
It smells sweet,
Take a little sip.
kind of like a champagne-ish type taste.
We'll take 2 more, please. And then I'm just gonna let nature take its course there.
Yep. Sometimes during the conversation, she tells you the different things you can probably do with that ball, and probably later on shows you. And once again, we'll let the imagination go with that. So, everybody else that is not.
It's been like thousands of years.
But not for you. Just
So-
that's how much-
Let's try something, because you are in a room with. You know what? I need that. I need a performance check from 2 people.
Oh, well, I'm constantly seeking and consulting with my manual to make sure I do this right.
So.
I mean, but Dan, I'm a woman, so I get to try multiple times, right?
You could have knocked on my door. I could enhance your ability.
So this is-
I'm asking for help, man.
So Rock.
Give you some pointers
Uh,
where they are not to be.
Yep.
Hold on.
A minute and a half. You're
That's a
fine.
10. That's a 10.
All right, so for those who can't see the rolls, since they're not on Twitch stream, I rolled a 17, and Rock rolled a 1.
I'm number 1.
It's a 7 for him. 17.
That's okay, because
Well, it's a 10, 'cause he's guiding himself.
I'm gonna say apparently it's been a little while for the half elf, so she doesn't notice the problem.
Oh, she noticed.
No. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
also, you both rolled ones.
You guys are very well matched.
She. It's been a little while for her
You
apparently.
guys both think that everything was just.
Sleeping.
So I need a perception check from only one person, because everybody else hears it anyway. That'd be you, may I? Give me a perception check, if
I
you
was gonna
wish.
say, I was like, I don't think it's me.
Not even sorry.
All right, so that was a 19 on the roll for Brother Mayheim, 21 or 23 for Surge,
21.
and Dux is a 20 what?
23.
Okay, I knew
Yeah,
it was
I
one
wouldn't
of
even
those.
feel bad about it.
Yeah,
It's been
so yeah, you guys might
long
not get a
time.
long rest because you're hearing all sorts of weird noises coming from the room down the hall.
I use my mental Earplugs.
Maybe you need some white noise.
Like a fan or
And,
So I
something.
don't hear
Jeez,
anything because I'm
Where are
not
those
there.
voices?
Yeah,
Where are those
you're-
voices
You're
when
full
you
night
need them?
dressed.
I don't know. One point in time when you flew over the Matildas, you might have heard something.
And there's
Well,
a
I don't know.
I'm paying no
With,
attention. I'm used to weird noises from these people.
with Rock's roll, I don't think he would have lasted all night.
Neither one of them did.
True.
I think it was just like a one-time done falling asleep, like
Oh,
2
yeah.
minutes, or what is it?
Gosh,
2 minutes in
can
heaven?
you
Is that the name of
get
that
to
song?
it?
Yeah, there was a minute and a half and then another minute of cuddling, and then we were both out.
Aw.
Business Time. That's what it is. That's the song you should listen to after this is all over. Business Time by Flight of the Condors.
So we will end the night session with the weird noises going on in the room down the hall, and the three guys who are by themselves that have to listen to it.
I'm
I'll pull up
working
my
on
cloak.
making some of those potions.
Stick my
Or
face through.
the energy drinks.
See what's going on.
So
The flyer
before
notices there's a crowd gathering outside the window where there's some weird noises coming on. There's a couple of teenage boys taking some notes. And
actually, you know what?
Oh.
Let's see.
well, you're lucky I'm far away and not there because I could actually. I wouldn't. No.
You would
Just 'cause
watch
you
the whole thing
can.
happen.
Doesn't mean you do, but you can.
Um,
But I'm out of sleep.
Delphi,
You need a good rest
give me
to
a
finish it.
perception check, please.
Mother fracker. Okay, it's 16, which is my passive as well.
Yeah. So at one point in time, you do see a guy, a young boy, like peeking in the window.
And
I
then
flick
run
him off, but don't stop.
All right. So is there anything else anybody else would like to do before they call it a night?
I'm gonna work on making those energy drinks that I bought materials for.
So give me not poisonous kit, alchemy?
Herbalism kit.
Yes.
You have, is it alchemy kit or herbalism kit?
Herbalism.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay, that's gonna
Herbalism.
that's gonna be my D20 plus proficiency plus wisdom. Can I guide myself for that?
Well, I'm assuming you would because you've prepped for it.
I'm
and
doing
shift
important
for
things.
advantage because
No,
I get proficiency on all wisdom related things if I'm shifted. Not wild shape, but shifted.
sure, why not?
Okay, so
Mm.
5 plus. It's gonna be a plus 11.
So go ahead and roll that one.
I'm shifted, so I get 2. And then a D4.
No, I'm saying go ahead and roll those ones.
So 17 plus 11.
Okay. Yeah, you have no problem creating a couple of those. Let's say 5. of
I
them.
bought enough to make, I think, 9.
All right, well, you've got all 9.
Okay.
Ducks.
It's just a kind of a funny note here. I was just reviewing some of the GUI awards I have, and I have this performer card. It would add 2d6, but note the list does not include performance. It's everything else, but not performance.
Well, if you want, you can roll. This is a deception.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I'm just going to leave it as is.
I'll leave it be.
The two of us were on a par, so we'll just leave it as
I mean,
is.
you could
Yeah,
roll
I mean,
a
if you're on
deception
the same level,
and
then-
rock her world if you wanted to, but
Yeah, I also have a negate next nat 1, but only on an attack roll. Not this is, not technically there was a
No.
polearm roll, but no, I don't think it counts as something I would negate the next nat 1 on.
so
Anyways,
Technically, you were stabbing her.
I really think oh god.
Ducks. Is
Maybe
there
I wasn't.
something you would like to
No.
do before you go to bed?
Yeah, I'm going to cast silence and put it over the room next to me, and then go to sleep.
Can you cast silence?
You
Yeah,
can
with my
key
key points.
Shadow monks can cast it with key points.
So what are you doing? You silenced her room?
I did.
You can silence your own room.
Well, it's over both of it. Like the bubble is in my room, but it also goes into her room since it's right next to me, share a wall.
So you just screwed up the rest of her evening.
What?
I mean, the whole. Never mind.
She can keep doing what she's doing. It doesn't stop her from feeling anything.
No,
She
in
can't
fact,
hear
she
anything.
knows now that she could stop trying to restrain herself.
There you go. She can go hog wild.
All right.
That
May
keeps
I-
me from hearing it.
So, Serge, should we check in on Sarge? He didn't come back home with us.
I
what?
think he'll be fine.
I'm here. Try one of these.
Okay. What is this?
God.
I've been working on them. I bought some back in Consti, and I decided to try and replicate it.
So you're giving the one guy who doesn't have to sleep something that keeps him from having to go to sleep.
It should help with exhaustion. I don't know if that works.
I'll drink it.
Yeah, it's a really thick liquid that's got a bit of a coffee flavor to it. Almost like several shots of espresso all at once.
That's strong. What's it supposed to do?
Okay, you're not dead. That's good.
All right, marketable.
That's when the experimenter says that, you know, it was good stuff.
Oh, you're not dead, so it's good.
Pull it out of
Okay.
notepad. Huh?
But the thing is, I was already dead.
I'll get up and feel for a pulse.
Yeah, he's got a pulse.
Ah, you're fine.
It's
And
kind of rapid.
you've got a. It's not much of a jittery feel to you, but you definitely feel the caffeine kicking in,
Okay.
and you're certain that you're going to have to go find the privy here in a minute.
Oh. Or at least
A
it
little
be
performance check.
It's sometime soon, I'm sure. Sometime before too long.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do other than down a energy drink before you go to bed, or before you call it a night?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, no. Oh, I guess I'll spend the rest of the night doing the ones that I didn't do. Or the scrying or copying.
Oh, okay. So you're working on transferring spells.
Yeah, I'll go to my room and do that.
Okay. So that's it for everyone?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got to figure out what am I. I don't actually roll over and go to sleep.
Yeah, but she did, and she's laying on your arm.
Yeah. So, I guess I quietly tiptoe back to Matilda's.
Well, let's
couple
find
hours.
out, because, like I said, she fell asleep and she's got your arm.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be rude. I'll sleep. Doesn't say I can't sleep. Says I don't have to. And I'll make sure there's a good breakfast in the morning.
Alrighty then. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will call it a night. With everybody all nestled snug in their beds, with visions of whatever the fuck they've got dancing in their heads.
Belfie's going to sleep in tomorrow, just so we're all clear.
So, thank you everyone for joining us this evening on our nice little game of D&D. Check back with us tomorrow night for Dresden Files New Orleans. Again, Wednesday night for our Torganized play, or Torg Eternity, Blood on the Blasted Lands. And I'll be back Friday, sorry, for Rime of the Frost Maiden. And then, of course, we'll be back here Sunday to see what happens when everybody wakes up and leaves whatever situation they were in.
Unusual situation.
Yes. So, with that, remember we're all in this adventure called life together. So remember the golden rule. Please treat those around you the way you would like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
Mhm.